I did that. We did that, Joe. I can fix that. Let's get it, son. World's okayest plumber. Yeah. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Oh, shit. Cheers, everybody. Anybody? God, I wish I was my truck. Look at that big son of a bitch. Fuck, I might get that so much for 40 grand. That's a gas guzzling son of a bitch, though. That son of a bitch drinks a lot more gas than my truck. It's a reptile house. Black Hills, man. I'm in the Black Hills, bro. Check it out. Pretty freaking cool. My truck, Carl's truck. Well, gonna be. She says, are you gonna put this in your pocket or do I have to double bag it? I said, I'll put it in my pocket. She's like, yeah, because, man, if it hit the concrete, I'd have to fucking lick it off the ground. You son of a bitch. That was the same clerk last time I went in there. The cashier, she told me, same one I went to today, she said, where are you from? I thought it was weird. I said, South Mississippi. She's like, oh my God, you're beautiful. I didn't know what to say. Oh, well, thank you. Should I said you're beautiful too? I didn't think she was that beautiful. And she didn't look bad, but it is what it is, I reckon. I think I got an ingrown fucking beard hair down here. I gotta take a knife or something and see if I can't scratch that motherfucker out. Oh, man. Oh, well. I guess TK's all pissed off at me. Which is it's fine. If he wants to be all pissed off at me, he's got that right. But if he's got that right to be pissed at me, don't you think I got the right to be pissed at him? Timing people out on my channel, abusing his fucking managing moderator range. It's just not cool. And he gets all butthurt because I say something about it. I'm sorry, I expect fucking goddamn better fucking goddamn performance from people that are fucking not only moderators, managing moderators, you know, managing moderators, and on top of that, people that fucking been here and known me for fucking years. If you want to shit on me, if you want to fucking goddamn fuck my channel over, I just gotta ask you fucking why. But you think you got the right to be all pissed off and butthurt? But I don't. It's pretty fucked up. He'll be like that. Like I said, he's lucky I left him with a wrench. You know? But I'll take away his goddamn wrench too. You know, as a managing moderator and a moderator, the managing moderators are there mainly to police the blue crew. You know, I need good moderators to police the blue crew. I need just your average moderator to handle the fucking grays. I can do it myself. But a managing moderator really doesn't need to fuck with the grays. I mean, they can. They know. But I don't know. Makes me feel like an idiot But it's like, man, this is my fucking channel. I don't set forth fucking boundaries and fucking rules. What the fuck do we got? A shit show. I watch these other streams, and it's so full of fucking nonsense. I don't have no problem with fucking a Christian coming in and saying, saying Jesus saves, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I go to these other, and it nonstop. That's all they can say. That's all they know how to say. That's not what the channel's about. That's not what the content's about. That's not what the stream's about. To me, it's just trolling. It's ignorance. Nobody wants to say nothing about it. I want to say something. It doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. The same bullshit. Ooh, Trump or Biden or whatever. It doesn't fucking make a difference to me. It's the same fucking bullshit. You know? Looking to divide people. That's not the shit that my channel is about. My channel is about trying to pick people up. Lift them up. Recognize them. Identify them. See them. Let you know that you're not alone. No more than I am. I know it feels that way. Well, there's a fucking flock of us out there that fucking are hard-working, decent people that are just getting the fucking shit into the stick. Just doomed as can be when you got a world full of fucking snakes. A lot of people get it. But not everybody. At the end of the day, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to fucking chastise anybody? How hard is it to go about life just respecting other people? Yeah. The shit thing about life nowadays is when you're nice to somebody, oh, people think you're weak and they'll take advantage of that. And then the rest of the fucking pussies out there say, oh, well, there's no reason to be nice then. And then all you have is a shit fucking world. I'd rather people fucking stand up and fucking obliterate fucking evil, wrongdoing, improper action, knock their fucking teeth out. Beat their fucking asses. You know? If they're in terms of something fucking serious, get rid of them motherfuckers. What up, simple girl? Damn, you're handsome. Stay positive. I wish I felt handsome. Everybody tells me I feel like I'm a fucking ugly ass troll. There's no doubt about it, Theo's light. I know that. I know that to be truth. It just sucks. Like I said, what sucks the most is I don't want to chastise people. I'd be just as happy if you either fucking came and made a comment or you didn't comment at all. You know, how I was raised, my parents taught me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That doesn't mean you have to blow smoke up people's ass. If you don't like them, go your own fucking way. Why would you not like somebody and then want to stay around them and talk shit? And then complain about it when they knock your fucking teeth out your mouth. Pussy shit. What the fuck? So like I said, it's just fucking frustrating. I shouldn't have to read people like TK his rights. Scold these son of a bitches. People that I like and I respect. But they, you know, this is the naive part of it. You know, this is where I'm starting to learn. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to respect people when they openly disrespect me. There's just no fucking reason. There's no reason to. And I try. And I treat everybody with respect out the gate. I don't have no problem treating people with respect. They don't have to prove nothing to me. You don't earn respect or nothing. You get respect out the gate until you earn a lack of respect. When you do something that lacks integrity or it lacks moral fiber, that's on you. And I'll recognize it. Until we prove ourselves as being fucking pieces of shit, it's just common sense that we all treat each other with respect. And the damnedest thing is when you see people that are friends or supposedly like each other, they'll treat each other with disrespect. And I say, oh, it's ribbing. It's just ribbing. Hey, I don't have no problem with ribbing my friends. But on the internet platform where, look, this is what you got to realize. This is the hardest part to realize. The harder part for me to realize is that I'm an influencer. I don't want to be an influencer. It sucks. But as much as I'm an influencer, you seeing me and listening to me, you got to realize that you and Chet are influencers too. And what influence do you want to make? What impact do you want to make on the world? Do you want the world to be a better place? Or are you fucking content with it going downhill and becoming more shitty? You want to fucking, how do you want to contribute? I know TK means well. I've known him for many years. And I like him. But like I said, I don't, even if it means my channel being destroyed and no views and whatever, I don't give a flying fuck. It shouldn't be that hard or complicated. I want to be respected on my channel. I want everybody to be respected on my channel. It's only when people start being rude and disrespectful that you should have a problem. If you disagree with a person's ideology, that's one thing. You don't have to like a person, but you should have to respect them. It's about civility. And if you can fucking offer some wisdom, you know what I mean, make it into a debate and present a valid fucking argument. If you could sway the masses, if you can sway people with your fucking words, hey, by all means. But if you're not trying to sway anybody, then what's the fucking point? If you can't be swayed, doesn't matter how good the argument is or sound the logical reasoning is, you're just diametrically opposed to it. Regardless, you might be a traitor, not only to yourself but the whole fucking world, your human race. Like I said, I'm tired of living in a fucking pussy world with shitty people, a lack of accountability. You know, it was so funny watching a coworker of mine get his ass beat. One punch. Big Bob fucking hit that motherfucker and split his shit open, fucked his nose up, busted his lip all up, bloody nose, bloody fucking mouth. Big split lip. One punch. One punch. I love it. I love it. Old boy was looking for sympathy, and I laughed. I said, I love working for this motherfucker right here. This is fucking awesome. Accountability is a motherfucker. And these fucking ignorant millennials, these fucking kids, they don't know better. They just want to be pieces of fucking shit. But when you step into a fucking goddamn job site with a bunch of fucking men, real fucking men, don't expect not to lose your teeth when you act like a piece of shit. Made him a believer. Bet you he won't make that mistake again. Life lessons, man. My boss ain't an asshole. He's one of the best people I know. But that he'll fucking bust your fucking goddamn teeth out and fucking knock your fucking nose and rearrange and fucking cut your fucking lips all up. I love working for that man. I don't want to work for a bunch of fucking pussies and pieces of shit. I want to work for people that stand up for themselves. They have integrity. What up, Lewis? Cheers. It was truly fucking epic. Like I said, I don't know how I got myself in this position with Big Bob and stuff, but I love working for that man. Hey, man, sometimes I get the bottom end of his wrath. Guess what? I pay my dues. I accept responsibility. I don't have no problem with it. Same time, man, if that man ever calls me and needs anything, I'm fucking there to help him in a fucking heartbeat. Hey, man, he needs me to go fucking help him with a fight or do something. Fuck, I'm there, man. Maybe that makes me an asshole. I don't know. I don't know. He supports us and he holds us accountable. I'm telling you. It's a fucking real human being. A real fucking man. Not these fucking flakes. I've worked for fucking shitty fucking bosses that couldn't pay you. Couldn't pay you. Your checks are late. Some bullshit. My checks ain't never fucking. I make more money than I've ever made in my fucking life. I learned from it. I learned from it. I don't cry and bitch if somebody reprimands me. And guess what? I ain't never had to have nobody come and knock my motherfucking goddamn teeth out. I ain't never had to have somebody come beat my ass because I disrespected them. Never fucking one time in my life. But you know what? Fucking goddamn knock the fuck out. How hard is to own up? I don't fucking just go and want to mouth. You fucking earned that shit, son. You fucking earned it. Every single person fucking earned it. They didn't want to listen to fucking reason. They didn't want to listen to logic. They just wanted to do them. Do it. By all means, do you. But own up to it. And say, hey, doing me, just let me get my fucking goddamn teeth get knocked out. Thank you, Lewis. Just fucking goddamn look at the size of these chemtrails, son. Good Lord. They're just shitting it out. Holy shit. My God, it looks like a big, skinny penis. Just the base. Son of a bitch. It just sounds nasty. You know, one time I went through my channel and I fucking took away probably about 300 fucking wrenches or 500 wrenches. It wasn't from people that were bad, they did anything wrong. I just didn't want that many fucking wrenches on my channel anymore. Lost a lot of fucking friends. So many people felt bad when I took their wrench. But you know what dictated it? In all honesty? How often do you come through? Oh, it's probably been 3 weeks or a month since I've seen that person. Gone. I ain't seen that person come through. Gone. That person comes through, but they're an asshole. Gone. And then life happens to people, man. Sometimes I don't fucking want to stream and I don't come on. Fuck, I might do it for a year. I don't fucking know. We just drop off the fucking map. Did everybody say, where the fuck is Melty at? Just not work. Just take a year off. Get myself fired. Go and collect unemployment. And then fucking Social Security or disability or whatever. I hurt. Just hurt more and more and more and more. Poof for the peace, smiles. I'm in a different state. I'm in South Dakota, man. About 20 minutes away from Mount Rushmore. Straight up in the Black Hills, man. And it's beautiful. I really enjoy it. Look at this fucking rural as fuck. This dude has done turned this fucking goddamn ranch into a fucking Airbnb fucking shithole. He's done cleared out all this property. He's gonna put a bunch of fucking spots here. Like them little tiny homes. Look at that. Little tiny little fucking motherfuckers. Shit, he might have fucking spots for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shit. Maybe 30 fucking goddamn trailers he'll put in here. That he's got the septic and everything ran for. All them sites. Plus he's got this one, and it's like a duplex. There's other people standing on the other side, and in that little fucking place, all these little ranch houses they've done turned into. Hey. They turned all these hay barns and all these fucking places into fucking, look at this, into fucking pimp ass homes. Look at this. Is that a barn or is that a fucking home? That's a house barn. They done pimp that motherfucker out, cuz. Look at that. They'll do the same thing with that. There's no doubt. That's not just a barn. That'll be a fucking pimp pad. You know what I mean? Hey, I got a friend that put one of these big ass steel buildings up right around his fucking trailer. Right around his fucking, he had a big old mobile home. And then he fucking goddamn did that some bitch all nice, and you walk into it, and it looks like you're walking into a Quonset hut. And no shit, you go home, and you can't even tell where the trailer starts and fucking stops. Yeah, fuck, if you have a horrible tenant, guess what you do? All these are Airbnbs. You just find the shit out of them. I just had to spend like fucking goddamn $4 fucking grand. Because I fucked that goddamn place up, they said. Son of a bitch! Oh well, I didn't bitch. I said, fuck. I won't do that again. Look, I've spent, in the past fucking goddamn 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I've spent over 15 fucking grand. Cash. Cash. I'm gonna tell you what. It sucks. I work hard for my fucking money to watch it all fucking get Pistons to win. I want to just pay my fucking truck off and then sell my truck for like $1. And then fucking goddamn quit my fucking job and just fucking goddamn fuck it all. Go enjoy life. Who knows how much longer I got. The sunset is beautiful. Yes. Just the tip. Holy shit. Crizazzle, man. That's the trail the sun left as it was falling. And now you can see all the smoke coming where the sun hit. It usually always lands in the same place. Exactly. It's like a double rainbow. I don't know which, but this motherfucker is like a satellite that just be fucking spying on us, cuz. Where's this fucker at? Look at him. It's so fucking huge. And that son bitch is like right in front of our fucking window like most of the fucking night. And I'm like, what the fuck planet is this? Holy homosexual. Bunch of fucking queers. That's all I can say about this shit. I need to make 2 or 3 checks. And then I want to go spend about a week with Simple Girl. See if I can't de-stress and fucking handle some shit. Yeah, maybe better walk around here with fucking something that resembles a smile on my face. Run, run. Oh my God, look. They used to call it the streak. Son of a bitch. It's like a double rainbow. Look at that beautiful color. Oh my God, it's a good one. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Like I said, I could literally stand out here and just love it. Maybe I'll buy a house out here. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Fuck, maybe I'll do it. I seen a fucking nice house for fairly fucking cheap. It'd probably take a little bit of work. But I bet you me and a friend of mine can take and do it and stay there. And then we'll take and fucking... I'll probably just buy his half when he's ready to go back. You fucking late, you son of a bitches. Two Canadian geese all by them lonesomes. 2 days ago, there was fucking thousands in the sky. They was having some kind of fucking sex party. And they fucking goddamn missed out. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking ride a horse. If I don't break that son bitch's back, try it. Giddy up, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Fucking geese. Exactly. Exactly. Puffer Peach Smiley's nose. You son of a bitch! Lem has taught you well. No, I'm just kidding. I know ex-husband played his part. You son of a bitch! Hello, Vera Bajra Taluri. Namaste. Namaste, Mother Chode. Yeah? You son of a bitch! Sakimi Allah! Yeah. Mine too. Mine too, young lady. Mine too. Bunch of fucking homosexuals. Holy shit. Well, I feel better already. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna smash the whole pint. But I drank like 3 or 4 beers and a couple shots. And it feels like a new man. Carl. Tina Smith?
She's a fucking pharmaceutical pusher.
Oh, we should take and destroy that fucking whore.
She's fucking. What they're talking about is he made a statement some time back that kids, the rise in school shootings and all that shit with kids is because them fuckers are on like antidepressants and all the fucking dumb shit they want to push on kids. They started that when my son was in there. Thank God they didn't give that to me when I was a kid. I was all fucking out.
Same here.
They didn't give me no fucking drugs.
They probably should have.
God dang, maybe. But if I had been like my son's age when he was in school, they were trying to make me give him something. I'm like, no, you ain't taking none of that shit. Now maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. I don't fucking know. Maybe he needed it.
Yeah.
But the point being, I'm like, no, you guys just want to emasculate the boys.
That's what they do.
I'm like, no, fuck you, man.
That was part of this woke agenda.
We just need to keep them calm and quiet. Right? So let's fuck them up.
This is why I stabbed.
And this bitch is like hell-bent on, oh, well, you're against kids taking Prozac and this and that. And he's like trying to say, I haven't said I am or am. I want to get in there and be able to fucking investigate this situation. He's plainly stated that there's some rule called HIPAA that where they can actually find the truth on this shit.
Yeah.
You know, because they make rules to make sure you can't find out.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's getting fucked good. He's looking, you bitch. You are a pharmaceutical pushing bitch like all the rest of them fucking people.
What do you think about RFK though, man? I kind of want to kick him in the nuts sometimes.
I don't know what to think of him, man. All I know is he's hell-bent on finding out what the fuck's going on with our food. Nobody else is, and he ain't gonna be bought. Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
I can respect that, but other than that, I'm tempted to say this is a fucking goddamn lib in the sky sometimes.
Well, he is a lib. He is a lib. He don't deny it. What his ultimate goal is health. Trump already told him you ain't fucking with my own gas. So forget that. But everything else you can pursue with abandon.
I don't know. To me, he's like a flip-flop. He's like a fucking Republican. He carries himself conservative as fuck, and then all of a sudden he's got this fucking stupid fucking liberal
Well,
side.
he's always been a liberal.
No,
He never said he ain't.
No, I'm not saying he's, but I'm just
Politically.
saying. But I'm saying when you look at his actions, he comes across pretty strong conservative for a fucking.
But as far as the health thing, that's
liberal is starting to get even more so. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Well, I would say this motherfucker is more tied in with the fucking global elite than Donald Trump. I think they kind of serve a different agenda. And I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just on my ignorant little fucking goddamn view, I don't like that motherfucker.
I don't know. I'm not 100% on the guy either. But I do believe he's after the truth. He's hell-bent on getting to the bottom.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Oh shit! Now
I'll tell you what.
Gonna do it when he gets in there. I don't know.
I have mixed feelings on the son of a bitch because I like a lot of things.
Everybody does.
I like a lot of this shit
Everybody
he says.
does. But the thing is, what he's saying is he's written like 8 fucking books on these subjects. He's studied it his entire life. It's his passion. That motherfucker keeps himself in shape. He's got a 6-pack, man. He's up there doing pull-ups and shit.
I don't know, man.
All I'm saying is this motherfucker is dedicated to health. And he's been fighting all the fucking bullshit his entire life. Health-wise. He's into that. That's his thing. And you know what?
Maybe it's a balance. Like I said, there's certain aspects that I fucking enjoy.
I hear you, man. There's several people that you're like, why is Trump making this person act? But you gotta trust Trump's judgment, man. He ain't been wrong too many times about anything.
Like I said, at the end of the day,
and he's the one that comes up with shit.
I can see it. I can see it as a balance. But I don't trust the motherfucker. I'm telling you, I get snaky motherfucking vibes. I get fucking like GW vibes. I don't fucking trust the son bitch's agenda.
Well, it might just be the way he talks, because he can't talk. He's got throat cancer or some shit, you know?
Maybe so. Maybe so. But he comes across as a fucking goddamn bad guy.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't come across as your friend.
No.
But you know what? Trump don't come across as your friend either.
No, he comes across as my fucking hero. Holy shit. Because I'm going to tell you what, I've been apolitical my whole life. I don't give a flying fuck. And I'm going to tell you what, for the first time in my life, I see a president that comes in and does what he says what he does, he means it, he said it for a long time. You know.
Oh, hell yeah.
It took me a long time to fucking goddamn get soft to that son of a bitch.
Oh, hell yeah, but now we're talking the same language now. That's why, you know, everybody loves Trump. Everybody with a brain.
Anybody with a brain.
Common sense. And
open your fucking eyes, use your ears, use your fucking logic and your reasoning, use your eyes, see what's going on, and then have the ability to say 1 plus 1
anybody
equals
that cares about America and American citizens and our lives and our lifestyles and our ability to make money and have a chance.
Preach, Carl. Fucking preach.
Opportunity to fucking, you know, like America used to be.
This is just
land of opportunity to grow, opportunity.
And what happens? Everybody says, oh, the American dream is dead. And then you just cry about it and you accept it. But when you see something happening to change it, you act like a bunch of fucking pussies. I want to fucking cut them, Carl.
Man, how long are you supposed to boil peas, man?
Peas?
Like for a little while?
No, fucking saute them, some bitches simmering for like 2 minutes. They're good.
I'll boil them in water, y'all.
Oh, that's strong enough.
I have no peas in there. I'm not the cook, man. I try here and there. I got no choice now.
Oh, yeah. Them some bitches done. We can drain them some bitches now. And when they're fucking when the shit's done, throw them some bitches right in the mashed potatoes, put them good and drain this, so not too much liquid. It'll suck up with the noodles.
You gonna make that macaroni too, right?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
You doing it, man? Motherfuckers. I got my potatoes going. Get it, son. Yeah, my taters. Drain off them peas and things in that cabinet up there. The drain things.
Colander, Carl. Call it a colander.
You do the rest. I'm working on my taters, man. Get it, son. I don't know, man. I believe he's gonna do something. If all these fucking evil bastards don't like him, I like him. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? If these evil fucks don't want nothing to do with him, then he's got something good going on.
Hey,
Why would both parties be like so close?
well, exactly. That's what sold me. You start saying, "What the hell is going on?" And then you fucking start looking, and you look at the policy, and you look what he does, and then you see that the son of a bitch fucking follows through. You know how you knock somebody out, Carl, when you hit him? You gotta have follow through.
Well, the richest,
you gotta fucking
the richest corporations are Cargill, big food, and pharmaceutical. And maybe not want this motherfucker up there getting in their business. That's damn fact. He's gonna say, yeah, this shit you guys are fucking putting in the potato chips to make them last an extra couple months. Nah, that shit's gone. This shit you're putting on the apples to make them look pretty. Nah, that shit's done. People are gonna have to accept you're gonna get a worm once in a while.
And look, injecting the fucking beef with all the toxins and whatever the fuck they put in there. I watched it.
Well, the shit you're throwing into fucking beef just to get it fat faster.
Have fucking no doubt.
You know,
no doubt.
All the stuff they're doing.
Now, you know, I work in a fucking feed mill. And I'm gonna tell you what, if that's what they feed the cows,
we will be in court this afternoon.
Amen. There's nothing wrong with it. A little copper, a little fucking zinc, a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Some fucking nutrients and vitamins and shit like that. There wasn't no fucking poison. I don't know what they'd be shooting them in steroids injections.
The ones that are corn fed though, and they used to be good back in the day.
Now it's like, dude, it's like.
Oh, I'm telling you, I know this difference because when I grew up in Nebraska, we had homegrown beef right there. And you know, we weren't rich, so we didn't have steak, but we had hamburger. Dude, shit was good.
You want to eat it when you smell the feed when
it
comes out of the cow.
I couldn't wait to come back. When I moved back to Nebraska, I'm like, man, I gotta get me a hamburger first thing. I'm like, what? And ever since then, I'm like, nah, the hamburger shit, man. Because it was shit down in California, and I'm like, well, that's because they ain't doing it right.
Yeah.
And then I went there, and I'm like, man, what the fuck's going on? Of course, I'm buying shit at like bullshit stores. But point being, the good old corn-fed beef was good back in the day, but that was before the Monsanto and all these ding-dongs started. Yeah, I'm just making that to throw in our breakfast shit, man. I'm gonna add some potatoes to it, you know. That's gonna go in the eggs, man.
No doubt. I just don't want your butter, bro.
And these motherfuckers, they just need to be good and soft. I'll make some mashed potatoes out of them.
These fans are fucking hard enough to clean.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to rent some space and actually build out a studio. I'm not going to be able to do it much longer here in the house. Trump's not going to allow me because of everything he does. We've been talking today for 4 hours and 38 minutes is where the counter is. And so, in order for me to continue to do this on an ongoing basis and still have a life, I'm going to have somebody I can work with who can come in, jump in, and take the reins for 30, 40, 50 minutes, whatever, or we could talk back and forth, but actually turn it into more of a show. So I'm talking
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Barry.
He's doing a hell of a job.
This is what I want Elise to do. I need a co-host. This is what I want Simple Girl to do. I need solid co-host.
But you know what about this guy? He wants you to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
And there's
He had a show where he's talking about it, man. Like, man, you got this. That camera. There's no reason why you can't get on there and start. We need to spread the message.
Dude, I do that. Dude, in fucking the other job site, I take these motherfuckers in here and I show them how to fucking solder. I'd be teaching them how to fucking do all this shit.
The more people.
If I can have my phone at the fucking where we're working, I just think that, dude, I'd be there showing them this. People need to fucking know this.
The more people that do it, the better it is for everybody.
Yes.
Because there's so many people just don't get the truth, man.
There's going to be some things done over the next, I'd say.
That's why I like this guy, man. He's like straight up. And on top of that, he does his research, man, daily. I don't know how he has the time. He fucking goes and finds
basically
shit you didn't know was going on, you know?
Almost obsolete.
On a daily basis, he's getting the latest and greatest, man.
The latest.
And even he brought in a guy last night, another black guy who's a conservative. He brought him on. This guy's got like crazy 400,000 viewers.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So he brought this guy on and he's like, man, how are you doing it? And what are you doing? He's like, how do you get your information? Because this guy busts out shit. Like, what was it? There was something that happened. Oh, in San Diego, when the fucking illegals took over the buses, like, kind of like,
there's enough beautiful people, and I mean that.
They fucking just
beautiful people to stop
school buses, man. They stopped them and got them on, and forced them to take them somewhere. But we were supposedly just like field workers or something, but they were tired and need to get home or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Or whatever, you know, that's what the regular media said.
Somebody would have
This
to
guy's
fucking
like, no, they kidnapped the fucking bus.
They kidnapped. Somebody would have to fucking. If it was my kids on the goddamn bus, somebody would fucking be dead. I'm expecting my kids to be home, and you were tired. You didn't want to walk home. You didn't. Don't fuck with my kids. I don't give a fuck what the fuck's going
Right,
on.
but they took over these school buses.
I'll cut them off.
So this guy busted that out, and that's how he got going. His first video, and after that, because like USA Today and all these fuckers, none of them had it. And the guy said, the guy that made that video, he said USA Today called me, man. But they didn't call me to ask me about my.
You drink Budweiser, Carl?
I drink anything.
God damn it.
They asked me.
Fucking homosexual beer.
Well, it's Bud Heavy, man. It's got a little bit.
At least it's not Bud Light.
Huh?
At least it's not Bud Light.
Tax system could possibly work.
I like Bush Light, but
Down here,
it might have 1% more alcohol. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
yeah, we have real estate.
I think I would probably imagine
That's
so.
different.
I don't know.
But my point is,
But
the dude says
6% for the most part. Sometimes it can get to 7, depending on where you are.
they called me and they didn't ask me about the story. They tried to correct me. They told me that don't you know that these you put out misinformation. You said that they hijacked the buses. No, they were just tired and needed a ride.
I will talk about it.
You know, like, oh, they didn't do that.
Before Trump
It's like,
starts
man,
talking.
what are you talking about? Get out of here. You know?
First and foremost, look, let me tell you what. I'm from the old school,
They're
bro.
gonna go to it. So
There's a couple things you don't fuck with.
Real quick.
You don't fuck with the women. You don't fuck with the goddamn children. When you're fucking goddamn with a fucking busload of children,
down here and how we're able to.
that's when you're saying, okay, I don't give a fuck about my life. You gotta think about the parents of these fucking children that are expecting their fucking kids
That's
to
what
be
I'm
home.
saying. But this guy put that story out,
It's very interesting.
and it went viral, and that's how he got going.
Because we're too close
But
to have to cut into
in the
cycle.
meantime, right after he put it out, like he had major newspapers and all these fucking faggot ass liberals calling him, telling him, oh, that's misinformation. He's like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Put all of your concerns aside. I'll be the one to explain to you how a sales tax only way of doing something.
Yeah, I like
does not
Jerry,
put
man.
them
I don't know, I
in
just
a position.
discovered him one time,
I'm amazed because
and I really like this guy.
I've been enjoying Gutfield, man. Fuck.
Oh, Gutfield's
I've
awesome.
been getting so many
I haven't-
people in the chat.
I should have put me on some Gutfield, man.
People who are terrified of it.
That dude is hilarious, man. His fucking jokes are off the chain.
And I'm like, no, it won't. It's
Here we
just-
go. Gutfeld from yesterday.
Alright,
It's so fucking funny, man.
I suppose that'll do.
He's got the highest rated nighttime
Bro,
show.
potatoes is probably done, man.
They're soft?
Announced on
They're pretty
air
soft. I don't
that
know
he's
how-
leaving CNN.
All they gotta do is be soft, man.
I can cut
He
him
now
with
works
this
for the
fucking...
same highly
You
esteemed
got him with that
organization as his
fucking
former
haircut.
colleague, Don Lemon.
Easy.
The Trump White House has unveiled a new Twitter account.
Soft it
called
makes
Fake
it
News
easier to
Accountable.
mess with.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called
I
Rapid
like him
Response
fucking bumping
47.
like a
Not
booby.
to be confused with Rapid Response 46, which is how many times
Oh,
they
he's
called
talking about
911
rapid
when they thought
response.
Joe was dead.
What the hell is rapid response?
I'll tell you in a little bit.
President Trump has recently floated the idea of sending nearly 90,000 newly hired IRS agents to the border. The drug cartels welcome the news, saying, finally someone less popular than us. Illinois Governor Jay Pritzker says he'll stand in the way of deportations that he feels break Illinois law. He also says he'll stand in the way of anyone who tries to cut in front of him at Sizzler. He's a big fat guy. On his first day on the job, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth declared no more DEI at the department. And you're already seeing a big change. Instead of Take Your Daughter to Work Day, you now have Learn to Kill People Month. Trump has signed an executive order banning transgender troops from the military. They will be reassigned to the Bravo channel. Such a gay channel. I can tell you don't watch. So, with the help from the Taliban, the Biden administration spent $15 million to hand out contraceptives and condoms in Afghanistan. This after failing to convince the goats to go on the pill.
That makes sense.
Bro, I'm gonna kill these, man.
I knew that was coming.
Huh?
But I guess the Taliban is cool with condoms. I mean, why would they take our advice
What?
on how to pull out?
I'm gonna kill these other potatoes.
You gonna do what? Cut 'em off?
Wow, I know. John Fetterman drew
Yeah,
outrage
man.
from the cast of The View for claiming Trump's New York hush money trial was.
I just want to throw him in with them eggs,
I
man.
guess The View thought he was one of them because he also is the underdog.
There you go, man.
Well, that-
Finally, the
that's
CIA
cool.
now says a lab leak is the most likely explanation for the COVID-19 pandemic. Great news for lovers of
She's
bat
almost
soup.
ready. Them
That's
things are
how you
probably
make a
done.
fucking bad
All right,
Let's do it, Mama.
everything's good.
So it seems like the Trump-led Republican Party is taking an
Hell
acid
yeah,
taking
bro.
names. I haven't seen this many changes since puberty. Now I know this is the part where I'm
I heard
supposed to
they
say all
make the penis get
politics
bigger.
is cyclical, but the
What's
Democrats
that?
come back storming in the midterms, and it could be true, of
Green
course.
tea's fucking
But it's
awesome.
also possible that in a
There's
given
no green tea, it's only a buck.
Dude, this is shit.
A buck for a tall
But you
one?
know that's not true. Right now the Dems are lost,
They're
wandering
fucking
in
good,
the
man.
political wilderness
Dogs
like Joe
can't
Biden
beat.
in the rainforest. Maybe we turn that into a reality TV show called Naked and Afraid of the Truth. They're like a bunch of California politicians standing around watching the houses burn. No plan, no leadership, nobody to tell them what to do. So what's left when you're left with the one tool that your elites taught you? Well, you get this cover story from New York Magazine that bashes young righties titled The Cruel Kid's Table. Because, of course, for the left, it always goes back to the cafeteria in high school. And it takes the new MAGA generation to task for being happy, hopeful, and so-called normal. But in the piece, the writer paints them as creepy, white, and racist. Especially white. As white as Steve Buscemi at a nude beach. But the writer, Brock Collier, couldn't rely on facts for that observation. The Rag had to resort to some heavy-handed photo edits in
The
which
Rag?
magazine
That sounds like a
removed
woman's
facts
period.
from the cover photo
That's so fucking
and the party.
disgusting, man.
The writer
They
even
hate
quotes a
happiness.
party
They
goer
hate
mentioning that
people want
person's
to do
race.
better.
He could have, but then there goes your byline. It's no cover story if it's black and white. But according to young black conservative C.J. Pearson, who actually hosted the event, there were black partiers there that the magazine either cropped out
All
or
right, Carl,
carefully
turn it
avoided
off.
for
I'm trying to
its
fucking
photo.
mush.
That must have been awkward, asking the blacks to move out of the photo because they're ruining your narrative. They're like a really specific wedding photographer. Just the bridesmaid. Now just the parents. Now just the white people. So who are the racists now, bitches? Of course, this ain't new. It's just another retread of an old attack. But it's even more pointless because no one is buying it anymore. This beast has been slayed. So why are they still playing this tune long after the song died? It's too easy to say because they have nothing else. Because this time it's different. Sure, you could always pick any issue and it would be the same. Crime, immigration, social events. Underneath it, it's always going to be the racism. But now there's a helplessness to it. And the helplessness is due to a total reliance on outside forces telling you what to think. And now that outside force has been decapitated. That voice that told them Trump was Hitler, or men could shower with girls, or Taylor Swift was a 6 when you know she's a 5. That voice has vanished. The progressive bat signal has been turned off. And rappers like Rock, they're on their own. When no one is giving them marching orders, they run around like non-binary chickens with their cut off.
Holy shit, they caw! Holy shit! Oh, they caw! I was the first one to caw. I invented that shit. Ain't nobody called before me, bro.
You can bet they were over their shoulders for cancel cops. Hell, they even invited one to the party, the writer from New York Magazine. So in these happy faces, you see people who weren't waiting for a bat signal. They weren't slaves to the external voice, the fear of social stigma unleashed online by a tiny group of unstable shut-ins who claim to be journalists. All this Trump energy is fueled by that repudiation. Trump freed America from the slavery of paralyzing groupthink, which was the empty, sad life that the elites exploited for status and wealth, that wokeism, the fear of the smear, and now it's all gone.
The fear of the smear. Now it's all gone.
Shove it in the rectum. The rest of the world parties on. And you can bet they aren't thinking of you, dear writer, and that's what hurts most. When you make your life about identity, it hurts that no one cares. As everyone realizes, you have nothing else. And you become a party.
Oh, praise Jesus! I like the way he announces his people too, like a boxing ring guy.
He's got more faces than a wax factory. He's after a Canadian Jim Brewer.
He always talks shit too.
Her mood changes are as drastic as her pants are temporarily elastic. New York Times bestselling author and Fox News contributor Ken too. He's like Bingo, because old women love to shout his name.
Oh, Bingo is all over. Cyrus! You know who Cyrus is?
I'm fascinated by the reaction
Fucking
to every issue
WWF
and
guy.
problem
Look at his
from
big ass
the Dems,
fucking.
because they seem headless. And so the reactions seem like
the J word.
if they're from a dying world. What say you, Emily?
Yes, it's almost like when you watch those sci-fi movies and, you know, the cyborg in charge and you shoot the arrow and you kill the thing in the middle and all of a sudden the millions of robots don't know what to do before they all fall down. And I see it the most, I think, with the dismantling of the federal government, of the bloat. What I love the most, actually, is the IRS agent thing going to the border. Because to me, that's sort of emblematic of the entire thing happening, this shift, this freedom from groupthink that everyone was paralyzed from. It permeated our government. And reminder that the IRS spent your tax dollars to the tune of $35 million on military-style weapons and artillery and military. Do IRS agents coming after your money need to have military-style weapons? $10 million. 10 million of that in the last 5 years. So the fact that now it's like, oh, okay, you want to claim Rambo? I've seen firsthand them show up and carry the two around the country to claw back your income that they thought was theirs. Go ahead then, play Rambo at the border. Play Rambo where it really matters, which is protecting Americans, not from you, but from actual threats. So I love the fact that regardless if the Dems actually sort of resurrect themselves and come back in some kind of force, if they find anyone that's actually articulate or intelligent enough to lead them, there's not going to be anything left to mantle. The destruction that Trump is doing, he is totally freeing everyone, and it includes us. from the government's bureaucratic hold, top down from every agency, and that is something that they will never recover from because these Americans will maintain that freedom.
Wow, all right, Emily. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That's, you know, Jim, before Trump came in, you had no problem speaking your mind. You had no problem sharing the risk with other people. Do you envision the people that were around you that did do the same thing will suddenly come around? Are you noticing that? All coming out. Yes,
all that
all
meat.
coming out.
That's a pretty damn far. Maybe the next thing.
I'm so sorry.
That's how we roll. We do multiple days. We don't do one day.
Yeah.
We're fucking lazy white boys.
Lazy white boys. I'm a lazy white boy.
Every fucking day. No, we do it all. We do it right.
They're all stuck.
Winning. We're gonna
make fun.
I'm getting tired of winning, bro. We need to start losing. We're gonna win more.
She just got married, so the guy probably doesn't realize what he's in for. Oh boy!
I'm telling you, got dressed. You didn't want to do something.
Could you imagine her mouth?
They will be fast.
Look at all mine.
Do you see what I see? It's kind of like
Oh, yeah,
opportunity, but it seems like it's
coming up here.
over
Yeah, man, every day.
I think that one of the reasons, I do go back to the writer for one thing, because the writer did not select that part. It just cropped all the black people out. But, you know, they wouldn't say, I thought it was an interesting read, because it is a very different thing to be around, and apparently it really was just describing as mostly somebody who was around, jokes that were operations. From people who were, by and large, I assume, intoxicated.
Yes.
Yeah, because
People
they're out
are
there.
being
Stick a
like,
finger in that and see
They're
if
at
it
the
tastes
bar.
alright.
Oh, man, that's what she said.
I mean, to me, that's, you can go to any bar.
That's how
because they're
taters go. You gotta stick a
I
finger
think
in and see if
most
it's good.
cases,
No,
I don't know. I
Do
wasn't
the
invited to
finger
the bar.
test before I
Were
stop.
you invited to any of the balls?
No, I wasn't.
Before stop.
You were invited to?
Before
I was not invited.
you don't know. Stick a finger in and find out.
I was
Fucker.
not.
how many fucking sauces
I
you
would
put in
not
there?
have
Take it
gone.
off the damn
But
finger.
still.
I'd like to have been invited to the
I was in bed eating snacks in the hotel. I'm not allowed to do that at home.
Salt,
Yeah,
pepper.
I did that a lot too.
So,
You know, Tyrus, it does feel like there are only a few left that are still gonna push the race card and the Nazi card, the Hitler card.
Until they make one.
Yeah.
Now hit a little bit of pepper.
And that's, you say you speak devil, then eventually he appears.
Right here.
When you hear these people who have these platforms that are unchecked, that can go on TV every night and say he's Hitler, he's this, somewhere there's a disturbed individual who's absorbing this, who's seeing the attention, the fame. I mean, we just had a guy shoot somebody in the back, and he was a hero.
Yeah.
So they continue to feed this fire because they just need one. And if that one just happens to have a MAGA hat on backwards, then it was all right. It was all for naught. So while they're censoring and they're saying he's Hitler, you keep saying Hitler enough, you're gonna make one. And that's why these networks see it, why they don't see that. Why not? If we sat on this network every night and said that Kamala Harris was a gambler, and we just kept doing what we have to do for the summer, and we just kept doing that, and she was not real, she was not deterred, she had no soul. We would all be out of jobs. And that's a crazy way of talking about another human being.
Well, I said that about Joe.
Well, I believe that. And the other thing about the article real quick, what that person saw was what people do who don't go out like this. Hey, out with my friends, having drinks. No, they were at the bar being adults saying adult things. You will hear all kinds of
It's over.
with a few of my buddies, and you would if someone brought the camera out, that individual would be thrown out the bar.
Right.
Because you're trying to have a good time.
Yeah, also, there's this aspect of, I'm sure most people want to show off in front of the reporter to some extent. I mean, it's like a different variation of Girls Gone Wild.
Yes, it's a much easier.
Like without the camera, even before the camera, the girls' boobs were in their shirts.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
It's all good, man. It's all
He went
winning.
from the Trump hating mob to looking for a job.
Hey, share it here. Hey, click here to subscribe
more
to Fox
shit?
News YouTube
What's
page
more
and
shit?
catch our hottest interviews and most compelling
Put this in
analysis.
here,
You will
and
not get
make
it
it how you
anywhere
like it.
else.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Alright, it's right here. See this? You gotta do, you know how to turn it on?
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta show you.
Push the button.
Know how to use it?
I'll figure it out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, okay, so you push this button forward right here.
Technology, baby.
I'll teach you how. Look, see that?
Woo!
Oh,
It works, y'all.
that's all you gotta do, man. It's all you, man.
Now I know. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Make it right. Make it right, son. I'm trusting you.
Trust me, man. I was a 5-star chef.
So anyhow, the other potatoes are going in the eggs and going back in the fridge. Got it?
Yes. The egg is in there. Let it cool down a little bit longer. And
Yeah, not the mashed potatoes, the other.
No, no, the other. I got the potatoes right
Yeah,
here.
we're adding that to the eggs
Yes,
for tomorrow.
I
Give
got
us
them
a
in.
little
I got them
more.
in there. I didn't mix them up yet because I didn't want to. I don't like to mix hot and cold.
Yeah.
No bueno.
A little more taters on our eggs.
Yeah.
In our eggs.
It's right here. No, it's ready. Don't be scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Yo! There he is. Come on, big dog. Sander on in there, big boy. So it's all business, Dan. All business now. He ain't fucking around trying to give me jokes. He's all business this time, man. All fucking business. I need a fucking dick, Democrats.
We ain't gonna
Before
put all
we
the
begin,
kind
I
of
want to
chicken in
provide a brief report on the unprecedented success our country has been witnessing in recent weeks. Since even before the election, we've been making extraordinary progress. The American people gave us a clear mandate to save our country, and we won all 7 swing states by large margins, historic. Very importantly, we won the popular vote by millions and millions of votes. Also, all 50 states, as you know, shifted toward the Republican Party, and that's never happened before. All 50, every single one of them. In our first week in office, we set records, taking over 350 executive actions. That's not been done before. And it has reportedly been the single most effective opening week of any presidency in history.
Ever.
And we want to keep it that way. We want to keep it going.
Ever.
You better keep going. Keep figuring out what's happening
We
next.
want to keep it going. We've broken from decades of failed Washington policies and restored common
Amen.
sense and sanity to our government. We've unleashed American energy, and we've already achieved record low illegal immigration. And you see, there's nobody trying to get in. And that's what we've been waiting for a long time. And gotten woke ideologies out of our government and out of our military. The water has now begun flowing in California as we continue to increase the flow in coming days. Nobody's seen anything like that, and I've also taken strong action to regain control of the Washington bureaucracy. Just for clarification purposes, because it was incorrectly reported yesterday, we have informed the federal workforce, which they've looked to do for many years, that if they're working for the federal government, they must show up to the office on time and on schedule. We don't want that. We don't want them to work from home because, as everyone knows, most of the time they're not working, they're not very productive, and it's unfair to the millions of people in the United States who are in fact working hard from job sites and not from their home. As federal employees, they must meet a high standard. They're representing our government, they're representing our country. If they don't agree by February 6th to show up back to work in their office, they will be terminated, and we will therefore be downscaling our government, which is something that the last 10 presidents have tried very hard to do but failed. Most of the people we're talking about have not been going to their federal offices in many, many years, from even before COVID. But they have nevertheless been paid. Some have worked, some haven't worked, and most of the studies say that some have just gone through the motions. We may ask these people to prove that they didn't have another job during their so-called employment with the United States. Because if they did, that would be unlawful. As you understand, a lot of people are getting paychecks, but they're actually working on the job, so they'll have to prove that to us that they weren't. In any event, we're requiring them to show up to work or be terminated.
They already know.
We think a very substantial number of people will not show up to work, and therefore our government will get smaller and more efficient, and that's what we've been looking to do for many, many decades, frankly.
Amazing, Carl. Amazing. Never in my life.
There's a short-term pause or funding freeze on certain discretionary spending payments such as government grants, only for us to quickly look at the scams, dishonesty, waste, and abuse that's taken place in our government for too long. As was explicitly stated, this in no way affected Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, or other entitlements that Americans depend on. I've made abundantly clear from the very first day that I ran from office, that was a long time ago now, that's 2015. If you think about it, I announced in 2015 and we won in 2016. We did very well in 2020, but we did really well just recently. And I'm restating right now to correct any confusion that the media has purposely and somehow for whatever reason created. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid have not been affected by any action we're taking in any way, shape, or form. We are merely looking at parts of the big bureaucracy where there has been tremendous waste and fraud and abuse. In that process, we identified and stopped $50 million being sent to Gaza to buy condoms for Hamas. 50 million. And you know what's happened to them? They've used them as a method of making bombs. How about that? We stopped an attempt to make an illicit payment for illegal alien resettlement. We canceled $181 million in DEI training contracts. This is just for the training of people in DEI, which has been terminated and completely terminated. And we paused $1.7 billion in unauthorized payments to foreign organizations, including stopping more than $40 million that was on its way out the door to the very corrupt World Health Organization, which has not done its job and not done it properly. So,
Hell yeah! Triple hell yeah!
we also blocked $45 million for diversity scholarships in Burma. 45, that's a lot of money for diversity scholarships in Burma. You can imagine where that money went.
Embarrassing.
These were the got payments in many.
You can only imagine
Flat
what.
out telling the truth, and these fuckers are dying.
I love it. It's the first time in my life I've seen a president expose the fucking corruption. They've been fucking us. This is the best president fucking ever. Listen to what he's saying and watch what he does. See that it aligns.
George Washington #1, him #2, maybe Abraham Lincoln after that.
No bullshit. Thomas Jefferson, then maybe Abraham.
Well, either way, where's the chicken go? Where's the chicken?
There's a bunch of chicken in there, but if you want to put more in there.
This is the whole fucking chicken.
No, God, there's a shit ton more on the thing. I fucking dude, I thought there was a shit ton of chicken in there. If you want to fucking, if we want to put more, we can. There's a
I
bunch.
don't know, man. We got a shit ton of potatoes.
Mix it up together, Carl. It's badass.
I think we should put some more chicken in there.
Let's do it.
I mean, we need 2 or 3 days out of this.
You know what I'm saying? You got it, Carl. You got a fucking shitload of chicken in there.
22-year-old.
I mean, that might be enough. I don't know, but that's a lot of potatoes. That's going to need another chicken. We'll make that bitch work, man. We're going to make it work.
Add the chicken to the potatoes. I thought about adding chicken to the potatoes.
Then maybe old mama will show up, bring some grub.
Oh, that's what she's gonna do, bro.
So we got all this, we got all this. We got all this, we got all that.
There's a lot of chicken in there.
Warmth and kindness in every single room. To her parents and family, she was everything in the world. They had a
Cheers, Shelly. How you doing?
Just after
Hey, man, I'm
9 a.m. last
dinner time.
October 22nd, Lakin went out.
I was cooking.
On the campus of the University of Georgia, but she was just never returned. She never came back, did she, huh? The parents are here. Sisters.
This man is amazing.
All of her relatives. While on her run, Lakin was attacked, viciously assaulted, beaten, brutalized.
Shelly says hi, Carl.
By an illegal alien gang member who was set loose into our country by the last administration. We are deeply honored to be joined today by Lakin's parents, Allison and John, and her sister, Laura. Thank you very much. We were together right after that happened, and
Did you try them potatoes, bro? Them potatoes were on point after I seasoned them up a little bit.
that's all I can say.
No. Did you try them?
Thank you very much.
Hit them some bitches up, bro. That's some banging fucking potatoes now.
Keep Lincoln's memory alive and our hearts forever, everyone's hearts.
It didn't take much. You was almost there.
Her name will also live forever in the laws of our country.
Just a little bit. They're on point.
Something that
They're on point.
Democrats and Republicans together, that's not easy to do. Lincoln did it. Lincoln did it. America will never ever forget Lincoln Hope Riley. The vicious criminal who murdered Precious Lincoln was an illegal alien member of the barbaric Venezuelan prison gang known as Tren de Aragua. He trespassed across our southern border in 2022 and was apprehended by Border Patrol under the cruel policies of the last administration instead of...
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I saw Elise in here. I saw her come through. Elise is awesome. I missed her a lot. I hope she's doing okay. I assumed that the Huntingtons took full effect and she couldn't remember me no more. And it was sad, but I just thought that that was just like the icing on the cake, you know? But I'm glad she came in. Trump is, I don't know, this is, when was his speech, Carl? Is this a Today speech? Is this live right now? I don't think. This is live right now. Phenomenal. First time here. This is a fucking amazing human being. You can't say nothing about it. Like I said, when your words line up with your actions, and that lines up with your intent, you're solid. And when that stops wars and stops crime,
on whom to prey. That's what he did. He hunted. It was like a hunter. I'm going to show him what a hunter is. This horrific atrocity should never have been allowed to happen. And as president, I'm fighting every single day to ensure that such a tragedy never happens again. We don't want this to happen.
Yeah, Trump. Get him.
Under the law I'm signing today, the Department of Homeland Security will be required to detain all illegal aliens who have been arrested for theft, burglary, larceny, shoplifting, assaulting a police officer, murder,
rape,
or any crime that results in death or serious injury. In addition, for the first time ever, this act gives state governments the ability to sue the federal government for immediate injunctive relief if any future administration ever again refuses to enforce the immigration law.
How fucking brilliant! Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
How fucking brilliant!
Common sense, man. Common sense.
Who does that fucking protect, you fucking pieces of shit?
Long years, frightful years. Amazing. You'd say, how can people do this? How can they allow this to happen? How can they allow criminals to pour into our country and then try to defend it? And they're still trying to defend it, but they can't. That's why I'm here instead of somebody else, actually. It's the biggest reason. I believe it's the single biggest reason. Inflation was horrible. Many things were horrible during that administration. When you look at what took place.
Bottomed out. Disgusting. Disgusting.
But to me, this was
Reform your fucking selves if you're a fucking retarded fucking liberal. Anti-American fucking piece of shit.
countless innocent American lives.
American, real Americans ain't down with that fucking faggot
Every
shit.
Senate Republican, as well as the 12 Senate
We are all about the
Democrats,
freedom of
48
speech
House
and shoving our
Democrats
fucking
who
fist down your fucking mouth when you fuck up.
Many of them are with us today.
Support
I really do
righteousness.
appreciate it, and I very much especially appreciate the bipartisan support. The Democrats, really a big percentage of them came through. Plenty of them wanted to. They probably felt they couldn't, but they really wanted to. And they don't understand that would have made them a lot more popular. Would have made them a lot better with their people. The ones that did, they're going to be sorry because
Fucking delicious,
people are
Carl.
not going to forget that they wouldn't start. This is a perfect, incredible tribute to an unbelievable young lady. We're joined today by many great supporters of our new strong border policies, and they are indeed strong, including Vice President Vance, thank you, JD, Secretary Scott Bessent, who just got approved, by the way. Where's Scott? He just got approved. Scott, I'm very impressed. Got a lot of Democrat votes. You got a lot of Democrat votes. It's good. I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'll have to think about that. Secretary of Homeland Security, who's going to be fantastic. I know her so well, and I know it's probably not complimentary because she is a woman, but she is tough. Where is she? Where is Christy?
Because she's a woman,
Christy.
but she's tough.
Wait, stand up, please.
What a fucking goddamn badass. She's a woman, but she's tough.
Don't let that look fool you. That look is, she is tough, and she cannot stand that she's having to sit there and even listen to this today. Another one who's done a job like nobody that I've seen in a long time. Tom Homan is my friend, but he is something special. He's something special. Tom and Christy, the numbers are unbelievable. What's happened? It's like it just shut down. Nobody thought that was even possible. It just shut down. They showed an area that a year ago had thousands and thousands of people rushing into our country. And then there was nobody there. It was like a beautiful sight. And also Senate Majority Whip John Barrasso, great guy, great guy. Thank you, John.
This man hasn't stopped, Carl. He hasn't stopped, son. He's fucking hurricane. He's the fucking Hurricane Trump, son.
He is a hurricane.
Thank you,
He don't
Katie.
sleep, man. Sleep 4 hours. He's on the phone calling you. Get shit done.
And Mike, you were fantastic with Georgia.
That's amazing for like a 78, man.
It's amazing.
He don't sleep more 4 hours a night.
Personally, so it's,
Like, there's
thank
so
you
many
very much.
stories of like
As well as Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman.
Elon
Chuck
and dudes
Grassley.
like that.
Chuck is,
3 in the morning, man. He's calling them. Hey, man, I got an idea. What about this?
Judiciary
You know,
But-
you know, fucking
Jordan is a
But his hair is a fucking trip, son.
this guy's got more energy than anybody.
He's got the best hair in the fucking world.
Thank you very much.
I got better hair than him, but still, it's pretty goddamn good.
Because this is about your daughter. This is about something that's so important.
You know, like,
Amen, man. I couldn't have said it fucking better. Eat a fucking dick. And if you don't like him now, hey, that's cool. But watch by the time things are said and done, if you don't like him, you're a fucking traitor.
Law enforcement
You show me how he hurt you.
Most of them are.
I ain't never seen a president like this in my fucking life.
People, and I've never seen them.
A lot of shit talkers. A lot of evil motherfucking corrupt people.
But different bills, different
This dude don't accept his
many
paycheck.
different things from homeland security to inner security to taxes to 50 different items. I've never seen such support as you have today and as your great daughter has today. So I've never seen anything like it. And we have to thank your daughter for that, because she's going to save a lot of lives. She's going to be responsible for saving a lot of lives. So I'd like to just say to the Angel families, I've been with them and they've been with me from 2015 when I first got this crazy idea in my head to run for president because we could do better as a country. I want to thank so many of the people that are here that have been the Angel.
I'm glad he did.
Angel moms, but they're Angel families.
My dad was so fucking right.
Sons and daughters, but they've suffered tremendously like you have.
I was just too young. I didn't give a fuck.
Alexis Nungari, the mother of 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungari, murdered last summer by 2 illegal alien gang members released into the United States by Joe Biden's open border stupid policies. And thank you very much, Alexis. I want to thank you very much. We had an amazing trip, and it was really special to meet you.
This guy don't give a shit about regular people.
I got ingrown hair or
Fuck
something.
you, man. No president cares about the regular people.
She was then. It was an amazing day. We
He's
had a
bending
great
over
day.
backwards to
But it
take
was a
shit.
day of celebration of somebody that.
My hair done growed
unfortunately
sideways or
won't be with
something.
us, but she is with us now, you know that.
It's been
Also
aggravating me.
is Patty Morin, the mother of Rachel Morin, killed 2 years ago.
I figure I
by
can get it with this fork. I just gotta go a bunch of different directions and find a hair.
Ridiculous, weak policies.
But it could be fleas, you son of a bitch. Dana, how you come in here and pick on me and say I got fleas?
There are prisons all over the world.
It makes me
and they
sad.
release their prisons into our country. That's exactly what happened.
It makes me very sad.
By Rachel's brother, Michael. Rachel's
Okay, that makes me
Valentine,
happy.
and
You
sister
son of a
Rochelle.
bitch.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. With us as well is the loving
Ah!
20-year-old girl murdered in July 2022. by
Ooh, I'm
who
purty.
is violent, vicious, and
I just forked my hair all up.
about it, and I want to thank you to Kayla's mother, Tammy,
Oh, it
and
gives the
grandmother,
body
Kathy,
you
and her
fucking need. Way better than a fucking brush. Holy
And
shit.
finally, I want to thank
If
others
you do a little twist
who
like
also
this.
suffered
Oh.
this horrible
Oh.
scourge that goes on with young people being
You get a
killed.
little
And other
fucking
people,
lift
too.
in here. Let me
Young
get up here.
people, largely young
Bam!
people being killed. Thank you to Scott Root, the father of Sarah Root, killed at 21 years of age. Think of that, 21 by an
Go back to my
illegal alien
fleas.
should've been in our country.
That'll
We've
fix
never
you,
been
you
in
son
our
of a
country
bitch.
for a year. And what a sad thing to each of these angel families. We love you and we stand in all of your courage.
Ah!
Many of the angel families here today were betrayed by the last administration and with this.
If you want to know how big I am,
foolish and
can you
really
stick a
very,
fork in
very
your nostril?
Arrogant and very, very dumb.
Son of a bitch.
Policies that aren't even believable when you talk about common sense. I say there's a party of common sense, but the Democrats also, they have plenty of common sense, and that's why so many so many
Don't give them credit.
government that was supposed to protect their daughters instead opened our borders and
Fork in my nostrils
transported the
all
world's most dangerous criminals straight into their communities. They came from prisons and jails and insane asylums and mental institutions from all over the world, not just South America. People think South America. They come from all over the world. They come from every continent. And they came here by plane and they were loaded onto buses and they were driven right up to our border. They drove right through the border and nobody even
What's up,
said a
Farmer
word to them.
Noah?
And in those buses and those
You
cars
son
and
of a
those trucks
bitch.
were some of the
Gross.
biggest
No,
criminals
if I go like
anywhere in the
this
world.
and really
As of
get a good
last
scoop,
September,
left and right,
425,000 illegal alien
left and right,
criminals
and then
were
got.
roaming free,
Now that would be
including
good.
13,099
You
convicted
son of a bitch.
illegal alien murders, of which about almost 50% killed more than one person, and they were roaming all over the country in our farms, in
Hell
our
no.
cities. Under the Trump administration, we're moving with urgency and speed
but
to
I did
get
this
these
one. I
vicious
didn't do
and
this one.
violent criminals the hell out of our country and to restore law and order to our suburbs, our cities, and our towns. And we're going to do it with Tom and with Christie and with all of the people that are working so hard
Son
on
of a
this.
bitch.
This week compared to a comparable time a year ago, think of this, the number of illegal
I'll use my
border
nose
crossings
gel.
has already fallen by more than 100%. And because the election was coming, they started getting a little bit tougher on the border. They tried to follow our policies, and they did much better, but it still was horrible. The numbers were still horrible, so it's 100% over those. They only did it because of the election, so they knew what they were doing was wrong. And those who do cross the border, and you're seeing that every time, all you have to do is turn on your television set or pick up a newspaper, read any form of new media, because we have a lot of new media today, fortunately, that's letting the word get out. But they're watching these people be captured and removed from our country. ICE arrests have risen
I finished
by
dinner. It was delicious.
15
Thank you.
times, 15 times in just a short period. And over the past 8 days, the heroes of ICE and Border Patrol, we can never forget Border Patrol. Those people, I've gotten to know so many of them. Our border czar, as you remember, never went to the border and never made a phone call. She was the border czar. She never made one phone call. They went to the heads of border. They went to the heads of ICE. Did you ever get a call? No. And she admitted she never made one call, but she was the border czar. And that's exactly what our border was all about. The heroes of ICE arrested thousands and thousands of illegal alien criminals, including hundreds of gang members, traffickers, child predators, terrorists, and murderers. For the first time in history, we're loading dangerous and illegal aliens into military aircraft and flying them back to the places from which they came. You probably read about Colombia 2 days ago. They said, no, we're not taking them. I said, we're going to take them.
You're gonna take them.
You're going to like it too. We're gonna take 'em.
And you're gonna like it too.
They told us we're not going to take people that are in shackles. I said, well, but the people that are in shackles are murderers, they're drug lords, they're rapists, they're very tough people. They make our criminals look like very nice people. That's about the only thing that comes out of this. And I said, could you imagine you're a pilot on the plane and you have your co-pilot and you're sitting there and you have 150 people, no shackles, and they like to murder people. And this would not be a good flight. So actually, so Colombia apologized to us profusely within an hour.
Fucking stab him in the eye with a fork.
Based on something I said, meaning you're gonna pay tariffs like nobody's ever paid tariffs before, but they actually wanted to terminate his
If he wanted to impress me anymore, what he'd say is, if you get arrested for child fucking molestation, if you fucking pedophiled a child, you're executed. Death fucking sentence. That, God fucking holy shit.
In public.
And public executions. If he did that, you would see a true hero. Fuck them pieces of shit. If Trump did that, holy shit. How could anybody stand up and say, oh, well, no, that's wrong. Anybody who stood up against that should be fucking shot on the street too. Sons of bitches.
Most people don't even know about it. We have 30,000 beds in Guantanamo to detain the worst criminal illegal aliens threatening the American people. Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo.
How you gonna like that, you son of a bitches?
It's a tough place to
You're
get.
not going home getting free, you're going to Guantanamo, motherfucker.
Migrant crime in our communities once and for all. And it was just it's just an unforced error that we even have to be doing this. Now we need Congress to provide full funding for the complete
Amen.
and total restoration of our sovereign borders, as well
Amen.
as financial support to remove record numbers of illegal aliens. And these are illegal alien killers, criminals at levels that nobody's ever seen before. And you would have known that, and you were there when I said it. I said everybody that's bad is going to be thrown. If you look at Venezuela, Venezuela's crime is down 77%. because they've taken their gang members, their prisoners, their drug dealers, their drug lords. They've shipped them all into the United States. Many other countries, their crime is way down and our crime is not doing well. But we're gonna have to do really well very soon, and we're shipping all these people back where they came from. And now, before I sign the Lincoln-Riley Act into law, I would like to ask Lincoln's really incredible mother who I've gotten to know, a very sad day, I got to know her. But this is an amazing tribute to an amazing young person. And if you could come up, Allison, and say a few words, that would be great. Thank you very much.
See, who does that? No president gives somebody else the limelight.
It's fucking awesome.
Trump does.
It's
He
awesome.
gives up their moms, dads,
That's a real man though. That's not a snake. That's not one of these reptilian fucks. That's a real man.
He's always done just everything on the
for
show.
diligent bipartisan work to get this bill through the Senate. We'd also like to thank Congressman Mike Collins for his unwavering passion and for leading on the Lincoln-Riley Act from the start. Our family will forever be grateful for the prayers of the people across our nation and for helping to get this legislation into law. We also want to thank President Trump for the promises he made to us. He said he would secure our borders and that he would never forget about Lincoln. And he hasn't. He's a man of his word. We trust that he will
That's
fight for the
good too,
American
man.
people.
A good fucking man.
Solid. That's a solid fucking man.
He ain't gonna just stand there. He's gonna touch her on the back and give her comfort. You know, that's a good.
Lincoln's story would have ended on that
You
horrific
did
day that she was
Democrats
taken
because
from
you
us.
ain't like that. You're evil.
But because of him, we can continue living knowing that we will see Lincoln again. There's no amount of change that will ever bring back our precious Lincoln.
Look at man's fucking face.
Is that her life saves lives.
This is not just fucking politics. This is fucking a real man,
Her
son.
legacy for doing good and
It's
naming
because he
Jesus
knows
Christ
the
will carry
truth.
on.
Them fuckers did it on purpose. Fucking Democrats.
Look at that.
20 million fucked up people. You see Joe Biden doing that? Only
That's-
on little girls.
That's only on the
girls.
That was fucking never in my fucking life. That was amazing just now. What I just witnessed was amazing.
He acknowledges the average person. He understands their problems. And he's gonna sign that damn fucking fuck you to the Mexicans and all the damn illegals right here. And he just fucked him up. Now I don't know if they paid attention, because most people didn't. But he just said, if you're one of the nasty motherfuckers, pedophiles, some kind of fucked
You
up
going to
shit,
Guantanamo
you going
Bay?
to Guantanamo, motherfucker. We got
I-
30,000 beds.
I
You
love
ain't
it.
going home with the rest of them.
It's amazing.
Would the Democrats do this? They could have done it 4 years. Of course not. They was paying, using our money to bring these people here.
Mr. President, government funding, can you take a quick question on government funding, Mr. Collins?
I don't think this is appropriate time to do it. I respect that, but I don't think it's, I can just tell you government is doing very well, and we're cutting way back, but this is not the appropriate time. Thank you.
Outstanding Trump. Fuck the fucking media. Dirty bastards. They want to ask some dumbass question. Eat a
That was-
fucking dick,
That was
bastards.
fucking amazing.
This is for the family of the murdered lady. The murdered girl, I should say. This ain't for you fucking damn worthless media fucks to go lie about something.
It's fucking.
He's a beast now.
He's a fucking. That's some bitch's ruthless gangster. That's a real man. That's who I want as my president.
Papo with the fucking damn.
Fuck around and find out.
Look at him, he cares, man. This dude cares, man. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I seen him do? You know what I seen him do?
What's that?
He went and gave a speech to the graduating class at the Air Force down in Colorado Springs, Air Force Academy. He said, I'm supposed to shake the hand of the top 4 graduates of this class. Something like that.
I want to shake the hands of every fucking one of you.
He did.
And he did.
Every freaking
I heard about
one
that.
of them. There's no politician in the world that's ever done that. They don't care about everybody. They just care about their own bullshit. Not Trump, man. He's like, you know what? They're telling me it's going to be like an hour. It'll take me an hour and a half if I want to shake everybody's hand. You know what I told him? I told him I'm shaking everybody's hand. That's what we're doing. I'm going to be here an extra hour and a half. I don't give a shit.
That's
Every
amazing.
single graduate came up there and gave a couple words, a handshake.
It's true. I mean,
There ain't one single. That's when I was like, Trump is the shit, man.
he's got me, man. I ain't never in my life seen anything
Oh,
like this, man.
Dude, you don't even know.
For the first time, we see a president with integrity and with accountability. Who the fuck else had that? Self-serving pieces of shit.
They try to talk shit about him like he's stupid.
That's a smart son of a
I
bitch.
listened to a speech he gave to the Boy Scouts of America. The Boy Scouts. It's like an hour long, man, and he just fucking dominated, man. Like inspirational, you know, trying to, like, you guys are kids. And
Don't be sad, son.
and da 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 da. I mean, he's a damn good speech giver when he's not on the. His rallies are one thing, but his speech, like, just to certain groups. This dude's point, man. He's on point. And half of it without a teleprompter. You know, he fucking spit some shit, right? But he was spitting shit about these young people and their bright futures, and, you know, we're gonna help you get there, da 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 da. You know, just, yeah, man, this dude's off the chain.
I don't like Selena
He's a
Gomez.
fucking dick, man.
I'm telling you.
We ain't got nobody like him, and we ain't gonna have nobody again for a
Now,
while.
Carl likes the fucking goddamn Kennedy motherfucker. I don't like that son of a bitch too much.
I didn't say I like him. I like his ideas.
But I think that Selena Gomez is fucking worse than fucking that. Useless motherfucker.
The bitch from The View.
Yeah.
She ain't worth a damn.
Very well said. Somebody gonna fuck around. She will take a fucking horse and like punch it in the face and straight up like grab it and just like shove it down to the ground and body slam it. I watched her pull some Undertaker fucking moves, you know what I'm saying? Straight up on a horse. She's a beast. Real talk.
Oh shit.
I want to see her do some
Barry's
bareback
got
riding.
another one.
Not the horse. The horse can have a saddle, but I just don't want her to have a shirt on.
Barry's Oh shit.
Well, it's great to be back in South Carolina. Beautiful weather. A week ago today, up in North Florida, we were setting records for snowfall. The previous record in the state of Florida's history was 4 inches in Milton, Florida, however many decades ago. A week ago, Milton, Florida got 10 inches of snow. And so, by that
Never the horses or the
Milton,
pup.
Florida had
No,
more
I
snow
know.
than
I know
anything
you
else
love
that
horses.
we
You're
could believe
awesome.
it. And so we were kind of
You're a very, very awesome person.
Come down here to
You know.
Southwest Florida. This is the place to be. I'm joined here. We got a great round
That's why
table.
I'm gonna take you camping. We're gonna go hunting together, and I won't let you see me kill the deer. But man, when you start eating them deer, I'm telling you, you're gonna start killing them too.
But we're not. We don't have sanctuary cities, or they're not allowed. But there's a difference between you can't.
No, you're way more. You're way more. I don't even know the word for it. Innocent than me. I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. Ew, dear. I'll show you. Once I show you how sneaky these son of bitches are, and you see how when you see the deer sneak, and you know that they're bad, and they know they're bad, and they're sneaking, you'll be like, yeah, we'll kill these son of bitches. We're not going to kill every one of them. But every now and then, you will encounter a deer that is a devil deer. We're going to go deer hunting. We're going to go deer hunting. It's going to be cool. Me and Simple Girl, we're going to do a very complicated thing together. Now, I'm going to take and sight the deer in, and she's going to take and just totally shoot that son bitch right in the face. I would never make Simple Girl do that. But it would be cool if we stood in a blind together and we watched a little deer come out and we watched it do little deer things. And I said, all right, now here, close your eyes and count to 10. And by 3, I would shoot and I'd say, hey, check out, look, there's a skunk over there. And I'd go look at this skunk. And then I'd go take a deer. And the first thing I do is you got to cut the asshole out. I use my teeth in my mouth. I just grab it and I suck on the deer's asshole. And I bite and I twist my head like this. Boom. Right? And then I'll gut it. Boom. And everything just falls out.
This is your next president.
The black guy?
DeSantis. He's kind of a beast too. He don't sound like he's tough as a nail, but
he doesn't. I don't know.
He's talking about. He's told his cops, if you pull a dude over.
Let's see what he looks like. If he's got some gray hair in fucking 4 years, you might be right. But right now, he's a little too young. He's a little fucking green behind the ears.
Pretty freaking tough, man. He's old enough.
He's a homosexual. I'm not talking about skinning a deer with my teeth. I'm talking about literally just, what's it called? Butt out? But when I use my teeth, I call it ass out.
Is because there's only so many issues that really are top tier issues, right? And with Republicans especially, this issue is number one. Number one. I think I saw it was 2.
It is the way things are. And you only say that because of a soft life. You only say that because of a soft life. But let me assure you, you ever seen Naked and Afraid? If you were out there and you were naked and you were afraid and you were hungry and you wanted to eat something, you wouldn't give a rat's ass. You're going to do what it takes not only for you to eat, but you're going to try to feed your partner. You're going to try to feed your child. And it's going to be amazing. And you won't feel bad about it. You'll feel proud. Because this is what we do as human beings. This is what they meant when they said that we were given dominion over the land. We don't want you to go hungry. Now, if you go to the grocery store and you do your thing and you think it's hard to kill and all that stuff, that's fine. That's beautiful. But I guarantee you, when it gets down to do or die, you're going to stab a deer in the eye and you're going to eat its fucking brains. Why? Because that's what Jesus would do. Right? I done told you. I can't stand by as a real man and watch it go down. Hell no. We're either going to go take out somebody's cow or we're going to put some deer and we're going to have deer dandelion stew. Ain't no just fucking rabbit eating fucking crazy shit. We're also going to get a pig too. We're going to make some breakfast sausage. We need bacon. You know what I mean? We'll have some chickens. We're going to have some eggs. But we also going to have some chicken fucking thighs. You know what I mean? I'll let you take the breast, but I'm going to eat the fuck out them thighs, son. You can't even kill a fish. Listen. In 1 year, if you hang out with me for 1 year, you'll be stabbing fish in the eyeball. You'll be cutting them some bitch. You'll be melting like this. And boom, we'll do it on a live stream. No. Trust me. You would go into it, you'd do it, and you'd be like, hell yeah. And you know that you were saving that fish's life You wouldn't want that fish to get eaten by an eagle, right? You wouldn't want to eat that son of a bitch. Because a hawk's gonna go down and eat that son of a bitch. Or a bear's gonna swat it out the water. Or some fucking crazy homosexual is gonna do some crazy homosexual style fishing.
Nobody really understood
Gill nets or
why
whatever.
she was there.
I'm guilty, I know.
What was it that she was? There's been no follow-up. There's no further story.
You know what I'm saying?
I checked her Twitter handle as of like an hour ago.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take all these girls fucking hunting with me. We're going hunting, and we're not just gonna take and use rifles. No, we're gonna go spearing. We're gonna go spearing, and we're gonna use our spears, and we're gonna thrust our spears into the tender flesh of young animals. What you gonna do it again and again until you're comfortable with this. Then I'm gonna release you into the wild. You sons of bitches.
Executive order to instruct the Departments of Defense and Homeland Security to begin preparing the 30,000 person migrant facility at Guantanamo.
You'll bring the camera. Well, I'm gonna hold the camera. You know what I mean? The camera's gonna be attached on the end of every spear. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna have the camera. And when every time a kill is made, I'll be like, yeah.
This will double immediately, right? And tough. It's a tough.
We are sending your worst to Guantanamo. You motherfuckers in here planning on dirty shit, doing dirty shit.
That's why I said let the cartel that's over here rear their ugly heads, and what's gonna happen is they're either gonna get put down like the dirty dogs.
A nice little volleyball court like Leavenworth.
No.
You ain't going to fucking Chino. You're going to fucking Guantanamo Bay, bitches. Eat a fucking dick on that. That ain't going, you ain't gonna have no yard time. You ain't gonna be in the weight fucking pile. You ain't gonna have
No.
you ain't gonna have no commissary.
You're gonna have some electrodes on your nutsack and on your nipples.
You ain't getting no goddamn freaking top ramen and fucking noodles, son.
You're about to tell on all your friends.
That shit.
You're about to tell on all your friends and where they can find all your buddies at.
Oh my God, man. That is busting balls. That is not fucking around. I mean, Guantanamo, bro. You talk about any of the worst prisons in the United States. Chino. Any of them. I can't imagine any of those little pussy states having anything worse than California prison.
Trump is keeping these people on their heels.
Bring back waterboarding.
Guantanamo. Good luck.
Listen,
There ain't no goddamn TV. There ain't no goddamn.
we don't have to bring it back. It ain't never gone nowhere. They just don't fucking goddamn advertise that shit no more. Let me tell you what. If you're a piece of shit and you get caught in our country and you get taken to Guantanamo Bay, let me assure you, waterboarding and all sorts of other boarding, like, you know, saying board up beside the heads, all sorts of fun stuff that involve boards. Trust me, you're going to get it all. You know what I mean? And then you'll have to face the Board of Education, which is basically another big 2x4. And then the Board of Execution, which is like a 4x4. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
You ain't getting no lawyer. You ain't getting no conjugal visits.
Listen, the only thing
Ain't nothing happening, man. You are sitting in the fucking cell. And good luck, bitch.
They're-
Probably getting beat up too.
beat up, they're going to get their fucking goddamn fart box tongue punched.
You wanna be a pedo? Motherfucker, bam, bam, bam. Are you still pedo, motherfucker? Bam, bam, bam.
But done.
Oh, well, I don't think you're pedo no more, but we're gonna bam, bam,
Bam,
bam,
bam.
anyway.
Like I
Fuck
said,
you.
if he wants to really impress me, that's what he'll do. He'll fucking get death penalty against fucking child predators. If you fucking harm our youth, you're done.
Especially if you're illegal.
Oh God, if you're illegal, fucking right, you're instantaneous. If you're illegal, you don't even fucking get the right to a fucking trial. If you're just suspected of it, they can fucking execute you. But if you're a legal resident, hey, go to fucking court. If you're found guilty, if there's a fucking goddamn burden of proof, guess what? I will be the executioner. I know it is suck. A lot of people don't want to do it. I'll go do this job. Utah still has a firing squad. It's one of the reasons I like Utah. Fucking states that still have firing squads, states that'll still hang your ass. It's the good shit. But they need to do the fucking public executions. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that we fucked up. Public executions. You know, especially for CEOs and high-ranking officials.
You gotta be shitting your bricks if you're a fucking alien in America now that's doing bad shit. If you hear about this shit, but they probably won't hear about it because they don't put it on the regular news. But if they hear about it, they're gonna be shitting their britches. Because guess what? I don't get to go to this luxury hotel in Chino, California, where I can have top ramen and TV. No, I gotta go to Guantanamo. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
They're gonna shove an electrode up my ass. They're gonna clip a couple on my testicles. They're gonna put them up to my nipples and one on my tongue, and they're gonna let them all fire at once. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be fucking laughing my fucking ass up. I call that good karma, motherfucker. Winning. Mr. President, I can't take it anymore. We're winning too much. Too bad. We're gonna win more.
You're gonna see probably within the next couple of days. Remember, they took some shots at the border agents. We may be getting ready to see a military action into Mexico or around Mexico to, as he says here, look at the word, dismantle the criminal cartels.
That was a shit move on them. Like I said, we'll attack. Let them rear their head up here.
Well, where's fucking the big head of the Sinaloa or whatever at? Over there in Colorado somewhere? Now they ain't no paradise. Some high security thing. But guess what? All the rest of these boys, they ain't getting that luxury. They going to Guantanamo. Good fucking luck, motherfuckers.
He's awesome. I ain't never in my life, like I said, we have a president that's in tune with our founding fathers. For the first time. 150, 300 fucking years. We ain't had nothing like this. This reform has been needed for a long time. And unfortunately, it's fucking late. It came as late as it did. But just imagine what would happen if we gave the fucking liberals control for another 4 fucking years.
Did you hear that shit? He's like, you know what? Trump's only been there a few days. But it don't matter. We might already have shit happening over there. We might already be grabbing a bunch of these motherfuckers. Over there in Mexico,
yeah.
Sending them off to Guantanamo already.
It's already, probably already happened.
Gotta catch them by surprise.
It's probably
They're
already.
like, oh, we gonna fight the Americans. Guess what? We already showed up and grabbed your ass.
That's it.
Oh, you top motherfuckers.
There's probably 1,000 of them locked up right now. They probably
matter, man.
helicopters swoop down. Fucking goddamn, a few men come out of that son bitch. Night vision goggles in the middle of the night. Fucking any fucking bodyguard's dead. You get fucking snatched up and drugged to fucking jail.
Snagging them up already, guaranteed, man, guaranteed. Why is he gonna open a Guantanamo? Some people that are here, but he wants it for them fuckers over there. They're already snagging them. I'll bet you money.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I can't wait till Baron Trump fucking goddamn. I'm gonna call him Baron Von Trump. When Baron fucking Trump fucking goddamn runs for president, that's gonna be the shit. That big, tall son of a bitch is gonna really fucking tower over the Mexican bastard. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I was telling you before about the cartel fucking us up here? That was just the assumption that we weren't grabbing their dudes before they knew what's
Hey, did I tell you I work with a fucking tranny? Holy shit, motherfucking goddamn short, fat, fucking ugly dude.
Did you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, big earrings, yeah. I told Rob. I told Rob today, I said, hey, Rob, you know that motherfucker's a transsexual? He's like, no. I was openly fucking transsexual. Like, he was invited to go to that damn fucking hockey game, and that fucking goddamn piece of shit said, can I go drag? I said, Rob, that's a fucking real homosexual. That's one of them transmissions, son.
I don't know if he's a tranny, but he likes to cross-dress.
He's a cross-dressing.
He's flat out, he's proud of it, too. He's like, hey, man, can I go drag?
He got both them big old ears pierced. Let me tell you what, that son of a bitch likes to get hogged in the fucking asshole.
Oh, And he wouldn't be shy about it.
He came up to me today, and he tried to grab my pipe, and I'm like, hey,
Grab your pipe.
that's it.
Your pipe or your pipe?
I said, I got this. I said, I don't let another man touch my pipe. I said, trust me, I got this. Man, come up and try to grab my pipe. Fucking homosexual. I ain't letting no transmission touch my fucking pipe. I don't give a fuck which one. You son of a bitch.
This memorandum is issued in order to
I'll tell you what, man, that dude's gay as the sun is shining. But he's proud of it. He don't care.
He don't get. Look. He don't offend me none. But
No,
man, I'm gonna tell you what. This is not a good time to raise your little fucking head.
He's like, man, hey,
We have a military.
he probably come up to you, man, because he say, hey, man, Florida might suck your dick tonight, and be like,
Hey, listen. At this point, I ain't gonna turn him down, but I ain't gonna respect him for it.
they say, just come dressed up, man. Make sure you got your lipstick on.
That's it. If you look like a woman, I don't really give a fuck at this
Put
point.
on your fake movies.
Listen, all I'm looking for is somebody say yay. Come on.
Justice.
Hey, you better get back in it. This son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Imagine Carl fucking gained about fucking 200 pounds in his fucking waist, and then he fucking shaved his fucking head and his beard.
Show me.
Look, he's about Carl's height.
All right.
He's about Carl's height, but he's got a fucking belly that sticks out a foot further than Carl's. Big old earrings, painted fingernails, bald fucking totally shaven face and shaven head.
Badass face.
I'm told.
He got his damn eyebrows all nice and
Painted and fucking tight, fucking. Listen, I'm talking about a transmission, son. Fucking automatic.
damn proud. He
Ain't
don't
no
care.
standard.
He don't care. That motherfucker don't give two shits. He
He-
gonna let you know, hey man, I like to dress up. They got good thing, do it.
Pack me in the ass, why don't you? Hey, that was that girl. You saw that girl that checked me out?
Which
That-
one?
The darker haired one, kind of older looking.
In the
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, she was so shooting with me again.
Bullshit with her for a second. She said, hey man, I like you better than that.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
I said, no, don't dog on my boy. He's good shit. Fuck with you, man. Don't let me hurt your feelings. But yeah, she seems alright.
Somebody should have kicked his ass when he was young. Man, I got my ass kicked when I was young. That's what my mom and dad was for. Beating the shit out of me.
Who pays for them to stay there? That depends on what they confiscate. And that's a whole other thing, which the Democrats may be freaking out. When I see some of the busts here, and they're like, hey, listen, they caught $100,000 worth of fentanyl, or they caught X amount of dollars worth of this or that. Well, if they're going in, and if they're going into these situations and they're rooting these people out, not only are they getting to the heart of the enemy, they're getting to the heart of the enemy's product.
Mm-hmm.
Cash,
Money. That's your money flow.
drugs. Who's going to finance it? Maybe they are. maybe we're going to find out where all this cash has been going. That's another thing. There's so many maybes, and I don't want to get it like.
That's a lot of fucking money. That's a multi-fucking-trillion-dollar industry. Fucking
Man, them Democrats got their dirty fucking drugs.
You fucking right.
And some Republicans.
40 million here, 60 million here. We have no idea.
You got to teach a boy how to be a man. Listen, you're never too old to learn. I'm always willing to learn.
And he's put these two people, Christie and Pete, in charge. We may start seeing some things happen we may not ever know about it. Watch the numbers they give you about the border. Watch the numbers that they start.
Oh.
Bad enough it's down to.
I would have taken my pants. I didn't realize you wanted this kind of sack, you son of a bitch.
2,000 or 3,000 people per day to like zero almost. A couple hundred.
I would have been petrified. Been hard as a rock. No, I'm just kidding.
Years ago, they chose not to. Whose bread was getting buttered by these people? So many questions. Yeah, condoms,
course, the Democrats been getting kickbacks and money back in their own damn pocket. How the hell they get so rich?
Screaming bloody murder and about
Condoms for Gaza?
they just don't see
$50 million worth.
idea
Yeah.
as to what's going on. So
And guess what they were doing with it?
Making fucking bombs.
Making bombs and floating them across
ending,
Israel.
expanding Migrant Operations Center at Naval Station Guantanamo Bay to full capacity. Which I don't
That's going to be a shocking experience for a bunch of son of a bitches.
Yeah, they just want to get back to the mountain or the jungle. You fucking nasty bastard are going to Guantanamo. Fuck you.
Oh, that's going to be so awesome.
And you know what? When we finally decide to execute your ass on top of it, there we go.
They're not going to be going through the court system here.
Whoa, Pedro minus the R.
They can do it down there, they're going to go through
Go to murderer.
You're not going to bring these people into Gitmo in private and then send them up to some courthouse in Washington.
You're very what, Crystal. We'll do that. Hey, anybody, if y'all want to go and please subscribe to Crystal Jackson. She's got a live stream going down on her channel tomorrow. Go see what's up. Go see what's up. I can't make no promise that I'm going to be there. But I will definitely use my channel to encourage anybody to subscribe to Crystal Jackson, Crystal with a K. And we look forward to seeing her live stream tomorrow. 8 p.m. Right on. Too cool.
We were not going to follow through on what he did to tie our hands, that we were going to follow.
Kim, it's not funny. Listen, I would have been like, Pops. It's not funny, haha, it's funny queer.
I don't even see it anywhere. I'm on the executive order page.
Well, good luck, Crystal, on your live stream. I appreciate you always coming and visiting me and supporting me. And any way I can do to support you, I'll be more than happy to. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much. You're one of the better ones.
You can't even go after them. What do you mean we can't go after them? No, we gave them temporary protective service status. Christy Dillon goes on television and says we revoked it. I didn't hear anybody talking about that all day long. Didn't hear the news even mentioning it.
Every fucking day this guy.
Yeah, we did.
Process, evaluate all these individuals that are in our country, including the Venezuelans that are here and members of TVA. Listen, I was in New York City yesterday, and the people of this country want these dirtbags out. They want their communities to be safe. It was so amazing to me to see people walk by us on the street early in the morning and just say thank you. Thank you for being here. So this is part of our plan to make sure that we're protecting America, keeping it safe again, just like President Trump promised.
So now let's turn.
I love listening to the words people say. This is part of our plan. Barry, sometimes you make these people are very communicative. They know exactly what they're saying. They are giving the media information whether or not they want to take it. This is part of our plan. What's the other part? Get them up. We're going to roll back TPS, which means these people can no longer stay here. And now we're also going to open Gitmo. She continued later on the Will Kane show.
To the border quickly. Now joining me is the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who has an exclusive announcement on more action the government is taking. Secretary, thanks for being with us here today. I understand you have something to share with us that we haven't heard yet about what you're going to be doing at DHS.
Yes, well, thank you, Will, for inviting me to be with you. Today, we are announcing that we have stopped all grant funding that's being abused by NGOs.
I'm gonna start calling her Carla. Son of a bitch.
Immigration into this country, so it's a...
Hell yeah. Fucking triple hell yeah. 500 W.
Will Kane show. Will Kane is like the 4 o'clock. He took Neil Cavuto's spot. Doesn't really have a big audience. Didn't go on Hannity. Didn't go on Jesse Waters. Didn't go on the 5. Went on the 4 o'clock slot of Will Kane to announce a bombshell. An absolute bombshell.
Yes,
4
sir.
o'clock today.
That's an artillery show. That's 8-inch howitzer.
We're taking all the money away from these NGOs.
Fuck yeah.
Alex Jones had done a spectacular video, and I think he embedded the video from somebody else, but it was spectacular. It showed that there were like 55,000 different organizations feeding off of these deposits and wire transfers and grants and everything else. 55,000. It would go into this one.
Yeah, I thought it was like 10.
It would look like, it almost looked like the burst of a fireworks.
10 is 55,000
NGOs.
NGOs.
Boom. And then it immediately would go out to all these other organizations. And then when it got to those organizations, boom, boom, it would go out to a whole bunch more. Basically turning it into untraceable cash because there's so many different areas that this money is being funneled to.
Just exposed all that shit.
Hundreds.
Well, think about it. They passed $1 trillion
per month
infrastructure bill, and only 10% went to infrastructure. Where'd the rest go? That's what the Democrats did. They took all that money, billions and damn near trillions of dollars, give it to these NGOs to go round up illegals and bring them in.
Nobody's doing
And all kinds of other weird shit. The weirdest shit you could ever imagine. Condoms for fucking Hamas. You know, what the fuck, man? These people, they had such a fucking, these Democrats had so much access to all the cash. They're like, we don't care. How fast can we spend it? What can we come up with? Oh, hey, 50 million over here for some condoms. Hey, $100 million for some fucking dumbass shit over here, dumbass shit over there.
Do women have to worry about that?
Hey, how about we give these poor African countries some seeds to plant some corn? No, we gotta do dumb shit. Hey, Africans, if you want transgenders, we'll give you $500 billion. And they're like, no, fuck you, we don't want to do that.
Just give us some
Believe
corn.
in it.
No, you get
we're
sanctions.
We're gonna roll with China instead. That actually happened. Kamala went over there, tried to give them like shit tons of money to do transgender shit. That's the only way they could get the money. And they said, fuck you.
You ain't heard that, DT?
They said,
We
fuck
sent
you.
$50 million to Hamas so they can buy condoms.
No, they shipped $50 million worth of condoms over there.
Did they really? I just assumed they gave them the money.
No, they gave them condoms.
And what did they do? Trade the condoms for fucking bombs?
That's a whole lot of condoms.
That's a whole lot of bombs.
Helping Transformers dye their hair. And they're just doling out money.
Honestly, it might have been cash or condoms.
I think it was cash.
No, they said condoms, man.
Yeah, but it was cash for condoms, but they ended up spending that money on bombs.
They used the condoms to fly the bombs over the fence.
But what they do?
They
Fill them
did.
with
They got pictures of it.
fucking big old fucking condoms filled with helium, just fucking goddamn transporting
They
fucking
didn't use
bombs.
helium, they used some other gas, but that's what they were doing.
Some lighter than air gas, fucking floating fucking bombs. And then what, you got some fucking sniper popping the fucking goddamn condom, fucking letting it fall on fucking Israel.
They got videos
Carl,
of it.
bullshit, Carl.
They got pictures of
Mustafa, what's going
like
on?
20 fucking condoms filled with something with a bomb on it, and they just flying it over and dropping it.
You're so full of shit, your eyes are brown, Carl.
You're lying. It's true shit. Look it up. You'll find it.
I'm gonna have to take a look that up.
Of this country. We're gonna make
Google.
sure we follow through on what President Trump has promised.
Tell me about these condom bombs that hit fucking Israel.
Border, deporting those who are here illegally.
These fucking Democrats,
Committing
man.
criminal actions, and that
Oh my
taxpayer dollars
God.
are spending are spent to help it.
You know, I was like, I ain't gonna watch Barry tonight. But guess what? He can't stop. He just did 6-hour show, and now he had to come back because of this shit. Guantanamo shit.
Whoever did this video, it was like
This dude's on top of it, man.
It's almost like a virus.
He's so good, man. Always got something. He just like, you're what the fuck? Really? How do you don't hear this on the regular news? This motherfucker's just a Joe Blow. Now, granted, he's got money because he ain't stupid. He invests in gold, silver. He tries to tell his watchers, hey, do this, invest in it. If you ain't got enough invested anyway, you know, he explains shit. He's a good, smart dude.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, look, man.
He's like a homosexual pirate that's not gay.
Oh, shit, dude, I'm drinking your beers here.
Drink them, son. Drink them. That's why I got them, Carl.
There's one left, maybe.
Hooray.
Damn it. I guess my drinking, non-drinking days are going to
Hey,
have to be
listen.
tomorrow. Starting tomorrow.
Listen.
Maybe.
If your old lady don't know, it didn't happen.
Oh, she knows everything, them bitches. They can
You ask because you tell her too much. I'll say we ain't drink nothing, and you'll say, oh no, we drank a little bit. Carl, you son of a bitch. Silence.
Nah, she knows, man. She ain't stupid. I can't fucking lie. Like that.
Thank y'all for yesterday. Every day that I get through life is another day that I'm appreciative for you guys and girls.
Well, you know what? This shit gives me hope, man. Gives me hope. He's the head of the cartel now. Guess what? I was thinking, oh shit, you know, we ain't doing shit about the cartel. We're gonna fuck around and get fucked up. Guess what? We might be already in there rounding these motherfuckers up. Hopefully. And they ain't gonna have no response.
Are you kidding me? DT, you weren't lying. They've been, over the past decade, Hamas has used condoms to create IED carrying balloons that winds would fly into southern Israel, raising the alarm on schoolyards, farmlands, and highways. You're goddamn right. They're using condoms and we sent them a bunch of condoms? What kind of fucking shit is that?
Because the Democrats support Hamas. They don't support Israel.
We need
They're
to
fucking evil bastards.
Well, we need to destroy Israel and fucking Hamas and the fucking Democrats. And all the condoms. We need more babies.
It's collapsing to the point where they don't know.
Yeah,
At least
they don't have condoms. They can't fuck goats.
I'm glad you came back. I saw you earlier.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't say
They're
hi.
goat fuckers.
They're all goat fuckers. Everyone I
That's why
know.
they need condoms so they don't get some kind of animal to human disease.
The dude that tell me about the fucking condoms is actually a notorious goat fucker.
People who are sick, people who need medical care.
Yep, they love them goats. They freaking get
Right, DT, you son of a bitch?
They'll beat the shit out of that.
Listen.
And then they'll go,
Hence the famous saying, pass the goat's ass.
Ali is good. Ali is good.
I was
Them
cooking
goat
dinner.
Fucking bastards. They need to stay there. They don't deserve to come here.
Now listen, I don't mind barbecued goat. Any goat that gets caught with
How
Hamas,
do you know that goat ain't been butt fucked by
I don't. It's been tenderized. It's been tenderized. Trust me. That's the
So
goat.
you like goat anus?
I don't listen. The rump roast of
Goat
any
anus been
animal.
tenderized.
Listen, I will smash that ass.
You know what? That's pretty gross.
Li-
But
wait.
it's funny.
You
I thought it
wouldn't.
was funny.
You wouldn't eat some tenderized goat. You son of a bitch. They done all the
No,
hard
I'm
work.
not eating goat tenderized a-hole.
I'm not talking about eating his asshole. We're gonna cut its sphincter out, but I'm like, it's in the hindquarters.
You know them freaking damn ragheads been banging that goat.
I don't give a shit. I'm not eating a colon. I'm not like a Mexican. I'm not gonna make menudo out of the fucking goddamn goat's fucking
love
asshole
menudo,
lining.
lying motherfucker. You love goat menudo from fucking Afghanistan.
It's one of my favorite things, actually, goat menudo.
Iraq, Iran, all them fucking damn nasty goat.
When I order fucking Afghanistan fucking meals, I'm ordering menudo, and it's specifically goat menudo. You fucking Hamas bastards.
I mean, you can't blame them. They're out there in the desert. They ain't got no women.
They put a
That goat pussy starts looking good after a while.
they put a fucking snook in a goat's
You'd
snatch.
be like, hey man, what would it feel like if I stick my hand in this goat? And then they go, Allah, Allah.
Listen, not when you get it from, not when you order it from fucking goddamn Hamas.
What the hell? Oh my god, that's just disgusting. Hey man, I'm sorry. I apologize to your audience.
No, they
Disgusting.
love it. They love it.
horrible fucking
Every one of them.
comments.
Every one of them is talking about wanting to eat goat now.
I don't see why you fund
You know.
Sperm field?
We just want.
Why?
We're just
Why do you want to
wanting
go now?
because it seems like a good tender meat.
worried about Pete Exit.
It definitely been banged.
Bang like a motherfucker, man. The fucking goddamn meat hammer has done fucking been drawn upon it.
Oh my god.
Everybody says we love you, Carl.
Oh my god.
Any day of the week.
That's disgusting.
GOAT stands for greatest of all time. You know why that is? It's because Hamas loves to have sex with them son of a bitches.
Trump's protection because
A snook and a snatch, exactly. It's a suitcase noose. A suitcase noose. A suitcase nuke and a snatch. It's a snook. And you gotta be careful. Because they'll use goats and they'll also use beautiful women and small animals. And listen,
it's a big club and we ain't in it.
a hymen is a terrible thing to waste.
We ain't in it. Oh my God, I'm 59.
It is
The
terrible.
government was corrupt, but I
You know
had
what a
no
snook
idea
is,
it was
though.
this bad.
Goat milk and hard liquor.
I didn't know it was this bad.
That
I mean, I
sounds
knew
like a good
that
night.
It was bad because the visible ones you could see. Hey, we're gonna send $50 billion over to Zelensky.
it was goat meat, but that's because you had the actual fucking rectal lining of a goat, which is basically nothing but fucking Hamas semen. You don't want that.
Is how many
You want to make
times
sure you specify the
the
fucking
Pentagon
hind
has
quarters.
failed an audit. You can Google that.
A snook and a snatch for a snack? No.
Hasn't been able to
You don't want to eat that. This is nuclear.
Where's this money? I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh, a snook and a snatch will make you shit. I bet you so. You don't have much room for anything in there, so anything else is gonna have to come out. That or you're gonna fucking drop a nuke.
You fund
She dropped a bomb on me. Son of a bitch. Thankfully it was a poop.
money that they were
That could have
considering.
ended terribly.
You're worried about Pete Exit bumping fuzzies or having drinks? Meanwhile, the people in place can't account for trillions of dollars? I'll take fuzzy bumping and a drink after work over losing $1 trillion.
I want to bump fuzzies.
He's talking about Pete Hegseth compared to the other guys. The other guys can't account for trillions of dollars.
Protection.
Pete Hegseth was bumping fuzzies with some chick in a hotel room.
Is freaking these.
I'll take the dude that bumps fuzzies than the fucking damn fuckers that can't account for $2 trillion.
I want to fucking bump fuzzies. Son of a bitch. Everybody gets all the luck.
Now, let's freak them out a little bit more, Trump probably said. Let's really just drive them absolutely.
Oh my God, this is a daily occurrence. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Barry. Kick ass,
How
boy.
about this one? Additional.
I've been bumped to fuzzies since the fuzzies bumped me.
Oh, this is a beauty. This is an absolute beauty. Which, again, these orders hit at the heart of the
Democrat Party, which is a
He's
piece
going
of shit,
after their
scumbag,
mainstays.
communist.
Now, this is really
Fucking
long
maggots.
and long and long. You are free to go to the whitehouse.gov and see it, but I just wanted to point it out to you.
I read them all so far. It's badass.
Here's the summation of what it actually is.
Badass. If you read the policies,
Bring it up.
the executive orders, it's
Mario Nola,
they're ironclad and they all back each other and support each other. It'd be hard to
Trump
take them to
orders
solve.
deportation of foreign students who show sympathy for Hamas. All these college kids running around, free, free, free. You know what they're saying. President Trump signed.
Free Palestine. They should all burn in hell. I always ban them pieces of shit from my channel. Bunch of fucking woke faggots. Good riddance.
Requires universities to report international students and staff.
Listen, if it's $1 a scoop, I'm gonna eat there.
Statements, including sympathy.
You know what I mean? If it's $3 a scoop, I might not. I'll pass.
And deportations when applicable. Trump vowed to enforce U.S. laws aggressively, citing a failure
Listen,
to protect the students.
Foxes and cats are notorious predators, and they diminish our fucking our wild bird population.
So,
We should be satisfied with that.
this is the next one.
I
So
would
you
eat
got
there
that one
too.
at the college level, right? You can think about this right now. You got these Antifas, Intifadas, the nut jobs running around campuses, disrupting stuff. And he's saying now, not only the kids who are doing it, But the staff at your universities who are, fueling this stuff, we're going to be looking
Listen,
at you.
they're not stray animals if somebody's eating them. They are food.
You gotta go.
Stray animals are only stray animals if they're
Think about that. If you're from another
running
country, you're on a
amok.
visa, whatever, and you start talking this crap, and you start making a ruckus, and you start inciting a ruckus, you're going and they're going. Now the NGOs who were funneling money to these organizations on campus because they were getting paid, those signs ain't free.
Simple Girl looks better than
All those
that.
barricades they put together.
Ain't even gonna lie. Hey, I used to use kangaroo and horse meat. Fuck, matter of fact, I still do. How sweet to say that? It's not sweet. I was just saying the truth. My simple, humble opinion. And I know because I seen that chick on the magazine and I seen Simple Girl before. And I'm just saying, if I had a calendar for my fucking automotive shop, I guarantee you I'd want Simple Girl to be in the picture. Because, well, she'd probably have a lot more patrons coming to the store. Not yet, but when I start my shop, we're going to have an awesome calendar. Look at all the fucking deer. Holy shit. His name is Bucky. You don't give a fuck. He's trying to destroy someone's truck. Can you see the deer? Deer. You see the eyes? Deer. You son of a bitch. There's a bunch of deer. We were just talking about killing deer for being homosexuals. You are no prize. You're insane. You're a mad woman. You're an amazing prize. You ain't out of the fucking running yet. Any man in the fucking world would be desirable. Would find you desirable, I mean to say. You're fucking awesome. A rare breed. You've got ethics and morals that are uncompromising. And
man, you already just missed out on the latest today.
Son of a bitch! You're just an amazing person.
He went after the colleges with all the transgender ideology and the anti-American bullshit. Now he's threw in kindergarten through 12 anti-American shit. He's fucking bombing these fuckers left and right. Napalm. Wiping them out.
Burn them, son of a
Fucking
bitches.
Democrats are eating dog shit. They ain't got no
It's not your phone. I was outside by my truck and I don't have no reception. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, man. This guy is non-stop.
I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I have poor reception. I stepped outside for a second. That's my fault.
He signed, I guess they're calling this S5.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, we got to do a poll. We got to do a poll. Shit, start a poll.
This is gonna go a lot deeper, so they can rise.
Are there
Now Christy Nome has something
12
more powerful to give Tom
Fucking
Bowman.
motherfucking
Oh,
damn.
yeah, from France,
ladies
take a minute.
in chat
Deported.
who
They sold something, they jumped the turnstile in New York. It says it.
you would
Make sure you see it.
like to see in a melty
And other, for other purposes, on the other
calendar?
side, yeah, obviously, if you do bad stuff. People, yeah, you're definitely, now the threshold has become so much lower. Do something stupid.
We're gonna sing first up, and then we'll think about the people. We'll think about the people. Viking woman, Tina De Silva, Simple Girl,
Just finding every foundational
Shelley.
of the Democrat Party, and he's just using. Wow.
Kathleen Holland, and freaking Susan Hamilton.
At 4:30.
You can totally vote for yourselves. We'll come up with the names later. We'll do a list of names, and
Towards school choice.
we'll see.
What did I say
The
about
the
the
top
What
the
did I say
top
he was-
12 will get picked. Deanna. Ooh, I know which one I'd vote for. Son of a bitch. Poofer P. Smileys. Deanna is pretty.
Powell, and that's the head of the Federal Reserve,
Deanna is pretty.
failed to stop the
But I don't know. I don't know.
So, that ain't gonna happen.
I mean,
Democrats.
I've seen a lot of
I think
the pretty
at
ladies
this
on
point,
YouTube.
They may be starting to realize it.
I've seen them,
It's becoming.
and there's a lot of pretty ladies.
I said it for quite some time. They're a trick. There's no leadership. Obama's gone. I don't know what Obama's doing. He left.
I don't know.
He checked out. He's done.
There's a lot of all the pretty ladies. Like I've got a top 3. I've got a top 3, and I don't want to say the top 3, but there are 3 beautiful women in chat. There's more than that. I know there's at least 4, but there's only can be 3 in a top 3. There's 3 women that I've seen in chat that they have the ability to make my pee-pee go boing, 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 boing. Oh man, they're just pretty girls. And me? Well, hell. I like the pretty ones. I like it. But see, but also, truth be told, it's, beauty. My idea of beauty isn't necessarily your Roman or your Greek idea of beauty. Melty has his, and I don't think I'm alone. I say Melty has his own idea on beauty, and I don't think it's not something of me, but it might be. I don't know. So I have the ability to see people, and not just see people with my eyeballs, but I see people with my heart. So I see people with my heart, and beauty isn't something that makes my penis get hard. You know what I mean? Or it makes one thing happen, but a true form of beauty is something that is well-rounded for me. And I'll say this very simplistically. Beauty in the new, it exists. It exists. It's there, but it's undeveloped beauty. It's like a fucking a flower, the bud before it blossoms. You know what I mean? like a rosebud. And it's like, there's a certain beauty in the bud, but the blossom is where it's at. And this is what you want to take and enjoy. And so there, for me, I find beauty in maturity. You know what I mean? A level of maturity that comes with age. I find beauty to come from compassion and empathy. This translates into how Melty sees a human being. And so there's women that look in the mirror, just like me. I look in the mirror and I don't think I'm aesthetically pleasing. But there's women that look in the mirror and they don't think they're aesthetically pleasing. And maybe not. They might not have all the great characteristics of symmetry or this, that, or the other. But they're so well rounded. And they're such good people that shines. And that alone covers so many flaws. So many flaws, pits or wrinkles or whatever. Whatever. You don't see that because you see something else. You can see the contents. I don't know how else to say it. And so when I say a person is beautiful, it's not just about a person being pretty. Because if it's just pretty, I say she's pretty. She's pretty. She's a pretty looking girl. But you can be pretty, and at the same time, you can be ugly. But if you're beautiful, you got to think about the aspects of the feminine quality, right? That you know the a daintiness, a femininity, a certain, I don't want to say helplessness. I'm not trying to say helplessness, but a certain dependence. You know, I need you to protect me. I need you to feed me. I need you to do this. Now I'm a beast and I'll stand next to you in the battlefield and I'll fucking wage war with you. So I'm not saying not an equal. You know what I mean? Uh, but the complementary half, right? The complementary half. So I don't know. I don't know. So when I say a person is beautiful, it doesn't just mean that they're physically attractive. Which, if I say you're beautiful, then I guarantee you I'm talking about you're physically attractive too. It's part of it is part of the equation, but it's not the full equation. Because you're not gonna be somebody that I'm like, oh look, I'm so attracted to this woman. She's so pretty. You know what I'm saying? But she's such a piece of shit. I'm not attracted to that. I find that as repulsive. I don't want to be around a fucking terrible human being. I don't want to listen to them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to know them. And at the same time, if it's a good human being, I don't give a fuck if it's a man or a woman or whatever. I want to get to know them. You know, I like it. And if it's a fucking woman, well, the man in me wants to get to know them too. Not necessarily in a sexual way, but it's amazing. It's amazing. I my mother, Carla, uh, I could have a list, and I probably couldn't name. I mean, I probably named at least 20. So it's hard to say. Uh, I got a huge appreciation for women, awesome women I've known in my life, just hard workers and tough people. You know, my mom, natural birth, 6 kids, no problems, all healthy, all beautiful, strong fucking kids. something to be said. You know what I mean? There's something righteous about that, right? A 5'2" woman. Listen, I don't care how many tools a woman has, as long as I'm one of them. You son of a bitch. I like a well-rounded woman. And by that, I mean, a woman with boobies. Okay, all women have boobies. And that's part of the equation. Decisions. Oh, and plus, size women are awesome. No. Listen, pleasantly plump. What did the guys say? It's more cushion for the pushing. Isn't that awesome? Well, see, if y'all can say that, then y'all see beauty like I see it. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. And it's not a beauty necessarily in a sexual, lustful way. I mean, that beauty can encompass that as well, but it doesn't have to. You can see a beautiful person and not want to fuck them. You can see this person's beautiful, and admire them and respect them like you would your mother or any other phenomenal human being. I have average boobs and very long legs. Well, listen, you say that, but only I can properly gauge. You know what I mean? Only I can. Nobody else can do it like me. I can be like, yep, I have my long legs, and oh yes, those are quite the average boobs. But I'd probably like, those aren't average boobs. They were just well better than average. You know what I mean? There's probably like, you know what I mean? I mean, it might not be an A cup, but I would say a B cup for sure. You know what I mean? Or D, whatever the good ones are. Right on, Shelley. I love my mom so much. Yeah, it's a funny thing. I always have. You know what I'm saying? I've always seen her for what she is. I'm not saying there wasn't times of conflict, such as life, but it don't mean I didn't see her for what she was. And like I said, like you said, it's something beautiful. Simple girl, something beautiful. A great human being. And it surprises me. Man, I think she would have been a great mom. Man, it surprises me that she doesn't have children. Because, like, yeah, she's got stepkids or whatnot, but she's got a certain. She would have been a good mom. She would have been a great mom. Been a damn shame too, because I mean, I know she would have had great children. You say that? No, I can imagine a mixture between you and your husband, and phenomenal, just phenomenal human beings. The whole recipe, you know what I mean, as far as work ethic and passion and just goodness, you know what I mean, and look, toughness. you know, just fucking real people, real people. You know, I would have loved to meet him, you know, but I feel like I have to a degree. You know, I'm sure he left an imprint. Had to have. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing. Very true, simple rule. We all came from dad's nutsack. You know what I'm saying? And mom's gut sack. When the nutsack and the gut sack they combine, well, you either get a piece of shit or you get something that shines. You know? This is what I always say, remember. Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold. So, did I tell y'all about all the crazy fucking emails Tori sent me? Tori told me that she had us all fooled. That she's actually a man and she is a transsexual. She's a biological male that's had a sex change. I said, Tori, I've seen your fucking kids. Oh, she's like, oh, you don't know? Biological men can have babies now. Science has come a long way. Tori, you lying and acting crazy. It's not. This is not gonna help you. Like, I swear to God, I'm not making it up. I can show you. I can show you the emails. I hate to put it out there, but I mean, I'm tempted to put it as a post. One of the craziest things I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm talking about a bunch of crazy emails. Stop lying. Go get some fucking help. The fuck is wrong with you? Trust me, she has sent me pictures of herself. That's not a sex change. She's a fucking woman. For what that means. Yeah. But Jesus Christ. I just mind fucking mind blown. Mind fucking blown. Tori, I've seen your kids. I know these are your kids. What the fuck? Oh, biological men can have babies. Jesus fucking Christ. Her real name is Terry. Oh my God. Well, I know I miss her, and I tried so hard to give her chances, but life is tough. It's tough for everybody, right? And she always came off as a troll, and this is why she's gotten banned a bunch of times. She's very egotistical, and she gets very trollish, and I don't understand it. And I try, but I'm like, you know, I'm not out of the woods yet as far as my mental health is concerned. I struggle every fucking day. And, I'm trying to put myself first. I'm trying to rise above it. You know what I mean? And the whole world, it seems like, wants to make it difficult, you know? It seems cruel to me to attack me. I'm not here to attack anybody. If you want to come and attack me, don't get me wrong, I'll fucking talk shit about you and run all my real friends off, you know? Milty's so mean. I don't like people talking shit to me. They wouldn't do it to my fucking face. Why is these big brave some bitches using my fucking platform to come talk shit when they wouldn't come and do it to my face? It pisses me off. But I run my own friends off like that, and it sucks. You felt stalked by Kay? Oh, you don't never feel stalked by Kay. Kay's just another crazy retard that we've banned. There's been a million of them. Most of them are all homosexuals and woke liberal pieces of shit. There's a lot of people change your name. If you change your name and you say who you are, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you change your name and you don't say who you are, it starts to be kind of interesting. And then if you start acting like an asshole, well, then you can't help but think that people think that you're a snake. You can't help but think that's a lack of integrity. I present myself as who I am, never as something different. And y'all can like it or not like it. I give y'all the right to form your own fucking opinion. But I don't give you the right to disrespect me. I wouldn't do that for y'all. Unless you want to come and try to disrespect me. And by all means, I'll let you know exactly how I feel. Could be a man who got snipped. That is one of the grossest pictures I've ever seen, and I think you could be correct. And I don't want to. I don't want to see anymore. It was bad enough when she sent me pictures, but like if you're sending me pictures of that, I don't know what to even think about that. And now I kind of want to vomit. I don't know that I've drinking enough or I drank too much for that shit. But either way, I feel traumatized and hurt and scared. And you might be right. Maybe she is a man. I don't know. But I want to vomit into my asshole and gargle the contents and just to rinse my mouth out so that my brain would never think about that again. Something extreme has to happen. No, you don't need, no. Nobody, ever. Nobody. In Jesus' name, I bind those pictures in Jesus' name, and everything that is holy and righteous in this world, anything with any goodness, your pictures will be gone in Jesus' name off my phone. And I just want to vomit out the demons that I feel have possessed my body. But just a glimpse. Just a fucking bit. This is why you gotta watch and guard yourself from evil. Because they're poisoning you. And it's there. Burned into the foreskin of my mind. I need to get a circumcision of my mind. Because something was fucking fucked. We was all catfish. She was very jealous, simple girl. You ain't catfishing nobody, are you, Elise? You son of a bitch. Listen. If it's not a real vagina, then it might as well be from China, you son of a bitch. No. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even. I'm down to share so much, but I can't. I don't know how DT could share that with me. He's got a level of. I think that's called oversharing. It's not necessarily healthy, and maybe I've got the same tendencies, but I would never. I mean, I would like. I mean, I would, and there. I have pictures that I would send you from her, but I wouldn't send you that picture because she was probably a man that got snipped. Blech. I did not Viking woman, you son of a bitch. Not yet. But I'm gonna go back and investigate. Brother, I'm holding the phone, you son of a bitch. You see my shoulder? Listen, here. You don't see no hand down here. Not yet. You son of a bitch. Hell no. It's the opposite of rubbing one out. I'm trying to fucking keep myself from sucking in any further. Because if my penis got any smaller at this point, I feel like I'd have a sex change. And I'd be a transmission. And that wouldn't be cool. I wouldn't be happy with that, you sons of bitches. Just to show me her package. She showed me her package many times. I didn't. The whole package. The asshole package. Like, she said, Melty, check your text. I sent you a surprise. And so I looked at my text, and she is standing, and she's got, I don't know who's holding the camera. I don't know if she had her kid do it or somebody was holding the camera, but she's not a small girl. She's very large. I don't know, it's not semi-large. I mean, like, very large. And she's got her asshole spread. There's not an amount of spreading you can do to actually see the asshole, so I can't say that there was actual. But I'm just saying, she was trying to show me her asshole with everything she had, and it was terrible. And I wanted to share it with everybody, but I felt like see, unlike DT, I didn't want to traumatize anybody. I saw it all. I saw everything. Everything. Y'all make me want to go back. No, I deleted the pictures. Son of a bitch, I can't even go back and look at them. Thank you, Melty, for deleting them pictures. I was going to actually go back and look. And I'm glad I didn't. That's double dipping. You'd never double dip. This is how you get a disease. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You dip one time, you either get a new chip, you know what I'm saying, or you throw the dip away. I swear to God, you think I'm lying? I got no reason to lie. I would tell you the truth. You say I'm lying? You think I still got that picture? I'm going to tell you something about Melton that y'all might not know. I don't keep pictures like that. I delete them. and I've gotten them, but just to prevent me from being overly perverted, I don't hang on to pictures like that. I try to get rid of them. And it's not because I don't appreciate the pictures. It's I'm not a creature of lust. I'm a man. I like sex and whatnot, but I don't like to objectify women. At the same time, I do enjoy seeing women, but I don't want to. I don't know. I'm a weird son of a bitch, and it's hard to explain. I respect women in their flesh, like, and that's cool. And I don't mind having whatever spank pics. What do the kids call it nowadays? I don't know. You know, fab tricks. I don't know. I can still do it with but the problem is the picture DT sent me. It doesn't look like anything like any picture she's ever sent me. So either she sent him different pictures, but what he just sent me was a picture of a man's penis that was cut off, and they were trying real hard to be a lady. I don't know. No, there was no testicles. Oh, I just want to share the picture, not just for science. At this point, I don't think there's anything lewd. Nobody would want to have sex. It's not sexual. I mean, it's. I mean, viewer discretion would be advised for sure, and children and people with weak stomachs might want to look away. Like an NA-17 rating at the very least, or something. Yes, DT did that. I don't know what picture he sent me, but he should be ashamed of himself. And now I totally believe that they conspired together. And at first I didn't want to believe it, but now I believe there was a conspiracy. Did I get breast shots? I, I can only assume yes. But I wouldn't be lying if I said I can't remember. And when I say that, I don't keep pictures. I could probably scroll back and find some pictures. But what I'm saying is I don't keep. See, I don't want to take and hurt nobody's feelings. But like, fuck your feelings. You know what I mean? You took those nasty pictures. I don't know. Yeah. So, what do you think about Chris Farley? Big man in a little coat, right? And so, from what I remember, is here's a big girl, right, with some very tiny boobies. I don't know. Makes you think that something's weird because, like, that's like one of the places that the weight goes to. You gain weight, your boobies get bigger if you're a girl. Not your balls or whatever fucking was in the picture GT just sent. That son of a bitch. DT, do you think it's a dude? I don't know. It could be a dude, bro. I don't even know what to think anymore. Oh my god. But I've never she wouldn't have kids. Exactly. I've never known a man that had kids. I mean, I'm a man and I had kids, but I didn't shoot them out of my asshole. What the fuck? I don't know. If we keep talking about it, I'm going to have to masturbate just for the fucking pure mystery of it alone. We can all say hi to her because she is watching. Tori, are you watching us? Holy shit, you transmission. You son of a bitch. Hi, Terry. Oh my god, she probably is. And she's probably getting all set. Listen, did you have a weenus and you cut it off and now you got a weenus? Don't, if you open your mouth, you're gonna vomit. There's gonna be vomit come out. And then if you vomit, then you're gonna shit yourself. And if you shit yourself, you're gonna smell it and then vomit again. And then you gotta end the cycle. Now you've started like a perpetual engine. You got like just free energy. You're gonna be fucking shitting and vomiting and shitting and vomiting, shitting, vomiting, shitting, vomiting. And if you hook the shaft up to you, you can turn it and get a turbine turning, and you can power like probably like 2 or 3 large cities. It'd be insane. I don't know. Maybe I'm onto something. I think emailing a streamer is fucking wild. There's nothing wrong with emailing a streamer. I've got lots of people that have emailed me, and I love the emails I get from people. There's a lot of encouragement, a lot of tender words, and I'd probably have to start crying if I just started talking about the people that have emailed me with heartfelt, genuine concerns and just good vibes, man. Just real good stuff. That's amazing. But emailing with lies and bullshit and crazy egotistical shit, that's just weird and trollish, right? Yeah, I've had some phenomenal, not just emails, like some of the letters and some of the stuff I've received from people from on the internet. Tina De Silva. I mean, I don't even want to start naming everybody because it just I couldn't. I couldn't. We're talking in the hundreds, if not thousands, of people, and it's amazing. That's all I can say. Truly fucking amazing. There are. There are people that do love me, and I do love a lot of people. And people say you can't have friends, and you don't have friends on the internet. And I tell you, I'm guilty of being naive as fuck, but I feel like I've made a lot of friends on the internet. And I stand up and help, and I have helped, and I will continue to help. Not just one person, but many people. On and off screen. I'll try to always be the best person I can be. You know, and I don't expect any payment. The only payment I can ask for is try to do the same. And that way, the world will be better. Not just for me and you, but for everybody in the fucking whole wide world. I didn't see the chocolate starfish. She was attempting to, but it just one of those things. It just didn't happen. Like she would have needed a hydraulic ram or something. I don't know. Exactly. You can have friends. Just know that 50% are real. I was married to my wife for 25 fucking years. 24 years. She had me deceived. A liar and a thief and a real piece of fucking shit. Scoundrel, scumbag. Just garbage person. Yo, yo. Come in, man. What's up?
You still awake?
Yeah.
Man, come check this out.
What are they doing?
You gotta check this dude out.
Man, Jesus
You
Christ.
gotta check this dude out.
All right, I'm coming.
It's important.
I'm coming, you son of a bitch. Oh, God damn it. My back. My asshole. Yeah, I gotta fucking wear my Speedos. My banana hammocks. Carl, you son of a bitch. Ah.
You gotta hear this shit.
God damn it, Carl. Carl. Oh. Oh. Carl.
Hey, it's inspirational, man.
I'm coming, you son of a bitch.
You have to listen to this dude talk. He's a billionaire. He lost 300 of his employees and friends in the 9/11 in the towers. Only reason why he lives, he had to take his kid to school that day.
Mother Jane taught me how to appreciate life.
How these Democrats shoot this guy out.
She was diagnosed with terminal
Yeah,
cancer.
he lost his parents and all the shit on
She
that.
decided if she was going to die before then, she was going to live. I'll never forget the day she pulled me out of class. So I rushed to the car and said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "I'm okay, let's go." We drove to New York City. We went to art galleries. Then we went to the opera. We went to a late night dinner, got home super late, and of course she expected me to get up and get to school on time the next day. My mother died in February 1978 when I was 16 years old. A year and a half later, my father was diagnosed with lung cancer. He kept his diagnosis secret from me because he wanted to make sure I left to start college in the fall. He dropped me off at school, and a week later, he went for his first chemotherapy treatment at a local hospital. The nurse accidentally gave him the wrong dose, and he died right then and there. It was September 12th, 1979, and I was 18 years old. So we all know losing one parent is heartbreaking, but losing both is something entirely different. It's life-shattering. Without any support from our extended family, Edie and I put my 15-year-old brother in a boarding school right near my college, and he would sleep with me in my dorm room on the weekends. The next year, Gary moved up to live with my sister and spent the next 2 years living with her while she earned her law and business degree. The three of us became inseparable. But as you can imagine, the pain we suffered when Gary and 657 of my other friends and colleagues at Kenneth Fitzgerald was killed on Island.
Hold on a second. Let me just jump in here for a second. When 9/11 happened, Howard had a huge capital firm in New York City, way up at the top of the World Trade Center. It was called Cantor Fitzgerald. And he lost a whole bunch of his employees. You could just see the emotion. This guy's gone through tremendous pain. Lost both parents by the age of 18. Picks himself up by his bootstrap, decides to start a company, and then a plane flies into the World Trade Center and destroys everything that he had worked for. In addition to taking, I believe it was 200 plus of his employees. Like that. Done.
It was located on the top 5 floors of the World Trade Center. I still can't say without the emotion, sorry. But no one in the office to survive. I was taking my son Kyle to his first day of kindergarten, which is why I'm with you today. The company was destroyed, but on September 12th, I hosted a call with my surviving employees, and I laid out two choices with them. We could either attend our friends' funerals, and that's 20 funerals a day for 33 straight days. Or we could try to rebuild the company to take care of the 658 families that we lost that day. So this phone call led to one of the most extraordinary events in American business history. All of our employees, both new and those that survived, agreed to donate 25% of their salaries to the families of 9/11 colleagues. So together we raised $180 million over the next 5 years for those families. And my employees, they stitched my soul back together. My employees never expected to get paid back, but I had other ideas. So in 2008, we took the vision of our company public, and I gave each and every one of those employees double of what they had given to those families. I ran my entire career, 41 years. And rebuilding the company over the past 24 years is my greatest business achievement. After 9/11, we were down to about 1,000 employees. Today, the company employs more than 14,000. I'm so proud of my exceptional friends at Cantor, BGC, and Newmark. I saw the strength of the American spirit during President Trump's campaign, and it fueled my desire to serve our nation. We need healthy businesses, small, medium, and large, to hire our great American workers to drive our economy. I will dedicate myself to making our government more responsive, working to ensure Americans have the greatest opportunity for success. I am an outcome-driven leader, and upon my confirmation, I will take a thoughtful and rigorous approach to leading this great department and serving our country.
Amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I look forward to taking your questions.
Bags, Democrats can eat it. Thank you for all voting for this guy.
That's amazing. Thank you, man.
It's some dude I don't even know.
Thank you.
That's one of the guys. That's impressive.
That's impressive.
This dude, his parents both died. He built $1 billion
When
company.
the fuck you
$1
see
billion
shit?
company. And then, after the employees got killed,
Quarter of their fucking salary donated. And then he fucking got to double
and they
that.
repaid them back like twice, triple.
That's amazing, bro.
That's the kind of people Trump is and his people are.
You goddamn right.
You ain't gonna hear that on the news.
Nope. The rest of them are just liberal fucking faggots. They all need to burn in hell. Alright.
God damn it.
Carl! That was amazing. And y'all missed everything and didn't miss nothing at the same time. You sons of bitches. I was working on a house, and I was 3 stories up in the air on a roof, and I'm listening to the fucking radio, and they interrupt the fucking radio. I'm like, the fuck, is this real? Is this fucking real? What the fuck? Hey! Y'all come listen to this fucking shit. What the fuck? And then, while we're listening to it, the second plane hit. Hey, man, we were looking in the sky, and we're like, holy shit. What the fuck are we doing on this goddamn roof? Let's get the fuck down. A bunch of fucking homosexuals up here. We're standing out.
United States AI capabilities and that we're in debt to China. This week we heard about DeepSeek and that it's having a significant where we are right now with that.
Take it easy, DT. Don't be a fucking liberal, you son of a bitch. 9/11 is your birthday. Holy shit. 8/10 is mine. What the fuck does that mean? Fuck a homosexual. Jesus Christ, are you already talking shit? Are you drunk? Starting, you fucking piece of shit, woke fucking faggot. We're just gonna hide you on my channel. the fuck bow down before Viking woman, you son of a bitch. She's gonna take her battle axe and her fucking hammer to your head. And then I'm gonna put my hammer in your mouth if you wanna be gay. You piece of shit. Fuck is wrong with homosexuals? Jesus fucking Christ. Bunch of woke liberal motherfuckers. Fucking goddamn. But it's funny. If you look at it, his name is S. Turdy. And like someone Turdy. It works. He recognizes who he is. Homosexual bastard. Anyway, what do you think about this? Your birthday is 9/11 and my birthday is 8/10. Is anybody in chat's birthday 7/9 or 10/12? 7/9? Oh, I bet you they was looking at you. Oh shit, she's one of them son of a bitches. Listen, I'm Turkish, you fucking crazy bastards. That don't mean nothing. I'm English with Turkish family. Hey, listen. Might as well be a buttermilk biscuit. It was 9/11 was the saddest day for you? Holy shit. But what about 8/10? Let's talk about 8/10. It's my birthday. Was you happy then? You bunch of sons of bitches. This is going to be terrible. Columbine? We're all getting sleepy. You're getting very, very sleepy. Yeah, it was insane. It was insane. What I would love to see is Trump come out and say, we're going to release all the details behind that, everything that we know. Wouldn't that be amazing? 17. Oh, there are not 12 ladies in chat that you would like to see on a melting calendar. That's terrible. The hell? Well, we're going to do it anyway, but still. That's fucked up. That's a bunch of beautiful women in chat. What about Sarah? Holy shit. What's your name? Sarah Bradley? Oh, Sarah, come back. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey,
What's up?
forget Ron DeSantis, man. I want this guy. This guy next.
Another one?
No, this guy right here, same one that you listen to.
Oh, yeah.
That's my next president.
Dude.
That's who we need next. This
yes.
motherfucker's badass.
He's badass.
You don't even know yet.
I'll vote that motherfucker all day long. I'd suck him off, too. He look like he's got a big one. I can't believe we didn't have a bunch of people wanting to see a fucking... It wasn't going to be a nude calendar, you son of a bitches. It was going to be tasteful. Holy shit. Not even like bikinis and stuff. It was going to be very tasteful. A lot of jeans and hard hats. And fucking saddles and leather and shit. Bunch of homosexuals. Ruined everything. Then a fucked up Viking woman. Someone needs to be cut. I just want the 12 hottest girls to send me all kind of different pictures of yourselves in any state of dress, and I'm gonna make my own personal calendar. I'm not gonna share it with anybody. I might share it with those who shared with me the pictures. But yeah, man, fuck them. I'm gonna keep my calendar to myself. But ladies, send me your pictures. No. We shall split the profit of these calendars 13 ways. Hey, sons of bitches. Those son of a bitch. You're a bunch of liberals. They won't tell us how they voted. Anyway. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, go sleep. I thank y'all for being the awesome people that y'all are. Beautiful. In so many ways. Truly amazing. Sweet dreams, simple girl. Thank you for hanging out with me. Just thinking about you makes me all warm. I like it. Good night, Viking woman, you son of a bitch. Take it easy, Shelly. We love you. Oh, you sons of bitches. Caw.